Let's get ready to rumble.
Damn, that was clear.
It's time.
What does it used to say all the time? Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
Monster Jam. Don't forget your Mountain Dew. That's the worst thing if your mom forgets your Mountain Dew at the Monster Jam.
Oh, man. That ain't worth a damn.
And we do have B-Fain with us. He's trying to be a little.
Oh, yeah. He trying to hide out.
Yeah,
man.
there he is. I thought it was gonna be his wiener. Play a nasty trick on us.
Dirty little fella.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he just got his eyebrows done today, so he didn't want to be on camera.
That little white switch beside you right there. You see it up against the wall.
What is it? Oh, shit.
What the hell?
Oh, damn.
Oh, that ain't worth a damn.
This thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, what? Wiki, what? That's a cool old row shirt, Brandon. With the
Nobody cares. Work harder.
Yeah. Damn, man, it's been too long, dude. I've been slack.
Are we started? Have we started? Is this official start? Or?
Yeah, I mean, we can start. This is how this works. Hey, we're here. It can be any time, you know? Do what you want to do.
Hell yeah, boy.
Oh, yeah. First, I got to give a little shout out to my little brother, Chase. It is his B-Day today.
Oh, yeah. Happy birthday, Chase.
Happy birthday, Chase. Going out. I wish I had the voice like Casey Kasem. Remember him?
Yeah, the top 40.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then his daughter was on Nikki, is it Nikki Sixx's show, The Sixth Sense?
Oh,
Like
yeah?
the night show. She was a radio host too, you know?
That's cool.
Casey Kasem. Yeah, this has been way too long. This is my only fun in life is on the side is this, making this show with
Hell yeah,
Brandon
man.
and the boys.
I know I kept checking back, man. I'm like, they ain't got one this week. I said, we got to get it. We got to get this thing going again.
Dude, yeah. Yeah, it's been all kind of shit going on, dude. It's been all over the place.
As the old folks say, it's always something.
It's always something. I've been all over the place. I've been in fucking jail.
Damn.
All that kind of shit.
What you go to jail for?
B's the first person to check up on me.
Shit, I didn't even know.
You know that, B?
Before he even got out.
Yep.
Damn, man.
Mm-hmm.
I just sent you some commissary up there or something.
Dude, that's the funny. The whole shit was some bullshit, but this is the funny thing when I get I got booked in Greenwood. Then they took and transported me, you know, and then at the next spot they're like doing the whole booking process again, you know, getting your jumpsuit and all that, you know, all the stuff. You've been in jail, ain't you?
No, never been.
Oh dang! I thought most of my buddies have.
I've only been handcuffed, but they took them off of me.
That was just some freaky shit.
Yeah.
That didn't count. They were tickling you with a feather as well. But so they like I'm like, man, fuck, dude. I thought I was like getting out, and then I was like, nope, getting transported. And then I'm like, oh fuck, and you getting your jumpsuit, you know, they gotta strip search you again, all that shit. And then they're like, hey man, you want to be on A side or B side? I'm like, it don't make a fucking difference to me, dude. And I was like, cause I don't know, I ain't been to this place. And then they get back there, and I walk through, and it's like, it was only white people and Mexicans, and I'm like, and it's packed, you know. But they're like, oh man, sorry, there ain't no room. Guess we going on the other side. That was the all black side. I was like, they didn't word it like that. Like A side or B side, and
B stood for black.
Yeah, or I guess that was the A, but there was like A and B, but they was like, there was no. We thought there was room on the quiet side.
Oh shit!
I was like, dang, it was just turned up. As
Yeah, you find some new clients for tattoos while you was there.
Nah, I was just mostly trying to chill, and then I actually like, you know, there's like stacks of like books, but they're all torn up and stuff that are donated and stuff, you know, and most of them are all like cheesy, like these weird like ghetto looking like novel, like, you know, like some those corny, you know, it'd be like look like the cover of a Master P movie or something.
Oh,
you know, it's just these weird like drug dealer stories or something, you know. It's like some romance novel shit. But one of them was Western looking book, but it had no cover. It ended up being a Louis L'Amour book, and he wrote books in the 60s and the 50s, like cowboy stories and stuff. And this one was called Shalico, but I was just reading that. Really read the fuck out of that. But
what'd they lock you up for?
okay, so this is the crazy thing. I don't know if you remember, like over maybe 2 years ago. I don't remember what it was. I went to court, and they were saying like I owed some back child support from like 2011 or something. So from way back before we even had we're paying through their website and stuff. So I'm like, this is all shady, and and I'm like, so there's nothing you can do. You can't. That's just their word saying that you owe this money. I'm like, why have I never heard about this until 2024? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But whatever. So I paid all the money, plus I paid like 180 extra bucks just because I wasn't sure the exact amount, So I'm like paid over. Then I took my family and my brother's family to Panama City for the summer like for a week, and then when I came back, there was a letter in my mailbox saying, "This is a courtesy letter. You can turn yourself in for not following the court order. You got a bench warrant out for you. You can turn yourself in to avoid being arrested."
The hell?
And so I was like, I called some people at Greenwood County. I'm like, what do y'all think about this? And they was like, that looks unprofessional as hell. I've never heard of that, nothing like this. And so I'm like, man, fuck all that. So I called the number though, and I'm like, the cops number that's on the thing, and they're like, we don't know. I said, I paid overpaid. I should be owed money back if anything else. Like, what is this bullshit? And they're like, but you got to call over to family court, because we just see that there's a warrant, that we don't see what it is, how much. I'm like, all right. So I call the number, and the ladies, like, they're always such a bitch to the dudes too. Like anything to do with family court, it's like they're all knight in shining armor, saving the damsel in distress.
Yeah.
Even though it's like 90% of it's just lying ass bitches,
raggedy bitches.
Yeah, just people are trying to get some free money and just shiesty. But like, they're all like, so I'm like, what is I just caught me off guard because I think it's like picking up my face and the camera on the back. It'll be clear, like clear on when I move certain ways. It'll be see. It's like when I move back this way, it focuses on me, and then I'll just keep it like this. But so I called the family court side, and they're like, it just says that you didn't follow the court order, And I'm like, okay, how much money is it saying that I didn't pay? We don't see none of that. Just that you didn't follow the court. They just keep like a robot, like it's some bitch ass DMV employee. I'm like, if you can put a bench warrant to arrest me, you should be able to know what for.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, that's just it. You just didn't pay the money. I'm like, what money? You keep saying I didn't pay the money. How much money did I not pay? I paid over. It makes no sense. I'm looking at it. I have the receipts, and it's through y'all's website. And they're like, I'm not seeing any of that. All I see is that you didn't pay. I'm like, she said, the only thing I can tell you to do is come turn yourself in. I said, how is that? Make this right. Me come turn myself in, be wrongfully imprisoned until a judge finds time to come see me just to hear the same thing that you already know right now. Basically, I got it on video. And I'm like, whatever. Okay, laugh about that. Well, then I don't hear nothing else about it, and I've got a new license. I've got titles at the DMV. Nothing ever came up. Driving through 96 a couple weeks ago. As I always had a bad feeling about that because, we always avoid 96 because it's always some fucking lame ass cop that's like bored as fuck or something. Well, this dude stops me at fucking Kynard, the very end of jurisdiction, and it's like, straight off the bat, being weird. Like he was saying, I started speeding down that hill out of town limits, and then was saying like, kept saying stuff about my windows being too dark and stuff. And I don't know if I'm kind of thinking he just ran my tag back in town or something, But either way, he's like, it's saying you got a warrant here. Did you know about that? I'm like, dude, what the hell? I'm like, to explain the whole thing, you know? Well, I got to call it in and see what they're wanting to do about it and all this crap. And then he's like, switches back to, he comes back and he's like, telling me my tire's flat and shit on the back. And I'm like, I can see the sensors on the thing, you know? My tire's not flat. And he's like, well, you can look at it. You can come look at it and this or that. And I'm like, all right, but I mean, that's not showing on my
He was
dash.
trying to get you out of the car.
Yeah, just say, you got to arrest me.
Yeah.
That's some bitch shit made shit there. But I get out and he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I got to arrest. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then he's like, they like, I'm like, at least call them and see if they'll meet at fucking the dance, you know, go on a straight pick me up. No, we got to go to Greenwood and then let them. I'm like, motherfuck. So I do the whole shit. Then I get transported. Then they're like trying to say like different people telling me different stuff. I'm like, when am I talking to a judge, dude? You know, because this is all bullshit. Oh, man, that wouldn't be till next week. I said, y'all got to get somebody on the fucking down here. So then they like do this Zoom call 3 days later. And I'm like, have to get all shackled up to get like Hannibal Lecter taken to the Zoom call. And then this judge is like looking at the stuff. I'm like, what the, you know, he's even like, it just seems to be some miscommunication. But there's something shiesty about it. And I'm going to have to,
Sound like you got a lawsuit.
well, I need to, I've been needing to like fill out like a, I got to put in a, complaint through the Department of Corrections because it's just a whole bunch of shiesty stuff with the same judge every time that the same female's doing some shit. It's the same judge signing off on it every time.
Yeah.
And it's like, either way. So that was that. And I'm like, what the hell? You know?
So you never had to pay nothing.
Yeah, just to get out of jail, you know, like $450 or whatever. And then they were trying to like, after the judge even said that and was like, you can, you know, pay this much and get released or whatever. Then they were trying to like, they wouldn't let me use the phone again and like took me back to lock me back up. And we're saying that I had already used my phone call.
What?
Yeah. So it was just a whole fucking shit show, but either way, that's one, that's, you know, so it's just been a whole bunch of random crazy shit.
Man, that's crazy, man.
But either way, that's not somewhere you want to be.
Oh, hell no.
It ain't no fun, you know? And it's crazy too, because like, the thing about being in jail is like, these people, it's just so depressing. Like these people are like so excited about getting the trays, the meal, and that's their currency, and they're trading them and like betting with them, and it's like just excited as fuck. And then so and so's got 3 trays because he, you know, it's like, God,
damn, that's crazy.
Out of here. It makes you more crazy being there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're like, God, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. People fighting over honey buns.
Yeah, literally. So if you're out there listening and you don't want to be sitting there having to take a shower or shit in front of all these other people fighting over a honey bun, try to stay out of there. But it's inevitable sometimes, as in this case, you know?
Yeah.
And then, you know.
I mean, there could be some kind of lawsuit or complaint. You should file something.
You got to do something, man.
Yeah.
It's just weird, though, man. In family court in South Carolina has always been so shiesty, and it's like the rest of the world country is like slowly like progressing in that, but it's like for some reason it's like everything else is supposed to be progressive except for family court, where it's still the damsel in distress, the poor woman needs the man to be, you know, because in South Carolina some people will still get 50-50 custody, which is like, why is that not the norm? Why is the standard in South Carolina not dad has the kids equal 1 week, the mom has them? You pay your bills, he pays his bills. It makes no sense where it's like South Carolina, you can get equal custody, 50-50, but daddy makes more money. The literally explanation was, if dad makes more money, they don't suggest mom get a better job. They say dad needs to pay mom so the kid thinks they have the same quality of life at both. They think mama's providing the same.
Yeah.
She's not. That's a falsehood. That's a falsehood. I've seen somebody, I was in family court one time, and I seen a dude, he got arrested for. He's like, this is why it's shiesty that they won't let you have cameras in there, because this same judge I'm talking about, which is a female, she was like, this dude's like in there for not paying child support, and they're like, why are you haven't paid child support? He said, because that girl that I have a kid with kidnapped the kid, illegally left the state, and I have no idea where she's at. And y'all said y'all were going to go find her and arrest her because that's kidnapping and withholding custody. They said this is not a court case about any of that. You still haven't paid her. You're court ordered to pay her. He's still supposed to be giving her money every month.
Well, don't know where she's at. What does it go to a bank account?
You got to pay it on this website, the South Carolina website.
And then she gets it sent to her.
Yeah, and they acting like they don't know where she's at. But if you're a dude, they're gonna put an Amber Alert out, and it's like have everybody thinking you some kidnapper.
Damn.
And then this the thing too. So the same guy that they're trying to make him pay child support to the criminal that kidnapped his kid, and with no hopes of ever seeing the kid, but you got to give this bitch money. And then he said, I have my check stubs and stuff. That's too big a percentage of what I make to be even paying that much. They said, well, you need to be getting 2 jobs then.
What?
Literally, the same woman did. I makes me want to blast her name and everything. The same judge said that, and then they arrested him. You know what they arrested him for?
What?
Willfully underemployed.
What?
Yep, because if you're a dude, you could have been getting a better job. You gotta make it work. And then there's another guy that was in there. This dude was in there for $150. He owed $150 to his baby's mama. So then the same judge, she says, he asked him what the deal is. He said, I just started this new job. I get paid Friday. If I have $75 right now. I could pay that. You don't owe $75. You owe $150. And then the judge, which is her job, is making these decisions, looks at his baby's mom and says, what do you want to do? You want me to lock him up? I can do whatever. I lock these men up and they'll just find somebody to borrow the money from usually and get it to you. And the baby's mama even was like, what the fuck is this? No, that don't make no sense. It's over $75.
Yeah. That you gonna get on Friday.
Yep. It's just shiesty as fuck, dude. You know? And it's like something like there's no way there's not this fucking crazy list of complaints about this bitch that's getting this power position on this weird trip.
Is it elected or is it?
I don't know how those positions work, really.
Judges?
Yeah. I think they're appointed, ain't it? So, you know, that's that. But it's shiesty and shady as fuck, you know?
Yeah. Everybody out there, y'all all go file a complaint on this lady here.
But then they wonder why crazy shit happens. But you know, another crazy thing that bothers me is like when you every time you see like on Facebook or somewhere like that, you see a crazy case where one of these, you know, the kids are most at danger with the biological mom. You know that your biological mom is the most likely person to harm a child. And every time you see a crazy bitch that kills her kids because she was having to give up joint custody, that's what happened just recently. This woman killed her kids.
That.
Not because she was losing her kids. She had to give the dad equal
time.
So every time you see that happen, read the comments and look at how many other crazy bitches justifies it.
Yeah.
And then this one drives me nuts, bro. This is their coverall. Postpartum. Y'all don't understand postpartum. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Like, if somebody kills the kid, I don't give a fuck. If they're postpartum, possessed by fucking demons, fucking Jesus Christ told them to do it. You should just get fucking exterminated. That's the crazy thing is like, women they don't give a fuck what kind of crazy shit they did. It would just be, oh, but this is just, mama was so stressed probably. They don't understand a mama being stressed. And they don't fucking, what the fuck, dude? It's fucking crazy. And then, there'll always be justifying it like that. Like, but if a man does it, that's a monster. There's no question. That's a monster. Oh, choose the bear. The stupid choose the bear.
That is the dumbest shit.
God damn.
That has got to be the dumbest shit ever.
Yep. But that is what it is, I guess.
But you know they all say that. But if you was in the woods,
yeah,
and there was a dude
Yeah.
standing here trying to save you, and there's a bear over there chasing you. Who the fuck you gonna run to? You gonna run to the bear that's gonna eat you in real life?
Yeah. Well, the thing that's gonna be funny to everybody, which there's not gonna be many funny things when it's actually like collapsing society or apocalyptic situation or a World War III, you know, where it's actually on your own turf, where it's complete chaos. There will be not many funny things, but you will be able to find some humor in how many of those bitches get super feminine then.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? They're going, damn, like it comes to like you got to fucking catch or physically kill something, or you're starving to fucking death, or you're gonna freeze to fucking death. Then it's like, or there's other men just coming and just raping and pillaging.
Oh yeah, you know what's gonna happen.
It ain't no fucking independent.
Ain't no stopping it.
No,
like
all
once all the damn military and the police out, it'll be savage quick.
We've been lucky that we've been lucky that it's been this long with this false sense of security.
Yes,
you know, where it's like you're in this bubble, this like fake safety net that we're like this life we live here where right now is crazy too, because sometimes I'm like, this has to be like my algorithm trying to trigger me or get reactions at me, because
for sure
there's no way there's that many dumb ass people brainwashed by the leftist fucking propaganda to be thinking America's the worst, I hate America. It's like y'all, everybody's flocking to this motherfucker, but it's like,
Everybody and their mama want to come over here.
But it's the worst. It's the worst.
And then when they get here, they say it's bad.
Yeah, it's so fucking stupid, dude. But
like, I mean, if it's one thing when American citizens who are born here talk shit about Americans, but when you actually move here from somewhere else,
you fought your way and risked your life.
You risked your life to get here. Now you talking shit about it.
Yeah, that's just a whole nother some dumb
or
shit. Or
stealing our fucking tax money.
Yeah, it's like weird. If social media is just like so full of like white guilt propaganda, trying to like, it's a weird whole like this whole push to like every race should be proud of themselves except white people. White people are supposed to have their head down. That's just a fucking crazy. Like I just had somebody like just the other day actually like go on this crazy ass rant about racism and how calling me racist, that I'm a Neanderthal cave dweller and everything. Their race was came up with all the ideas and taught white people how to have hygiene and all these and all the inventions and all this stuff, and you're literally said you're literally a fucking Neanderthal caveman, but be for real. And I'm like, that's so random, such a random thought process that, for one, you ranting about how your race is the superior race and all this shit. But I'm the racist. I'm the realist. I'm the one pointing out y'all's bullshit. And it's like, I point out any stupid shit like that. And it's like, this racist debate. Like, how are you?
Well, that's just the go-to now, though.
Yeah, hell
like,
yeah. It's just crazy.
If
you don't agree.
If once you hit them with logic, next thing is,
oh yeah,
you're either Hitler, you're racist. You know, if it's,
but
I mean, it's same. You know, it's just their playbook.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so.
Yeah, that's it's a fucking crazy
the switch from when we was in high school, like social media really did fuck some people's heads up.
Because most of these people you would even know them in real life, and they're like they had never were like that. It's like, but the social media gives everybody this need to be like the victim of, and but you want to also be a warrior for some cause,
and it's also trolling too.
Yeah,
it's like and they also want to troll you.
Yeah,
you know,
like, dude.
It's like a lot of times people just say whatever to try to piss everybody else off. You know? Like,
damn, yeah. That's what else crazy? Oh, dude, what about what the fuck happened with the 3-eye Atlas or whatever, the spaceship and the meteor that was coming by Earth and all that? Like,
I guess it went on by. I never heard nothing else about
exactly. Or who knows? Like,
well, the shit might be running into Earth next week. We don't even fucking know.
Yeah, and then they were talking about some space piece of space junk, or was it a satellite or something, Brandon, that's supposed to fall on Earth?
I seen that. It's supposed to hit Earth today or something, man.
Yeah.
NASA said that They can't stop it. I said, man, somebody just call SpaceX. Tell them to go on over there and handle that shit.
Somebody call Elon Musk.
Yeah, y'all tell Elon to go handle that shit. NASA ain't shit.
He never says quit, does he? Elon Musk, we need to have a word with you.
Yeah.
Remember that? My boys crack up on that. Man, shit, some random shit. My son, he went on a romantic outing the other day, but then ran over his fishing rod on accident. And he was like, we were laughing by him saying, he said he had to play it off like it wasn't broke. She's like, what was that? He was like, I think the fishing rods fell over. He knew he'd run over him. It was this Abu Garcia rod, and it was like smushed. He just picked up the pieces and threw it in the back. You know? Dang, it was like they tried to do something, try to be Rico Suave, and then
yeah.
But yeah, he got me cracking up with that. What else is crazy, dude? Damn, anything?
Yo, I mean, you served. What do you think about what's going on?
That's the weird thing with me, because y'all know how much I hate Islam, radical Islam. So it's like, but it's hard to tell what's what, because like these days it's like
smoke and mirrors.
Well, everything has been like so much propaganda, and you see how like it's like wag the dog. You see all the propaganda now, so I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is going on. It's hard to tell like what's distractions from other stuff. Like,
and you know they're not gonna come out and tell us exactly what the plan is and shit, because that would foil the plan. You know, so.
Yeah. And then it's weird though, because I mean, is it not weird how like the forever you were ashamed if you spoke against the Jews? Literally, like just a couple years ago when Kanye West was trying to tell everybody the Jews were doing, but now it's all popular again to everybody hates the Jews.
I mean, and they said it was coming back.
It used to be anti-Semitic, anti-Semitism, and then now I even see black people saying, "Hey, for real, Hitler was right." I think, you know. You ain't seen that, dude? Yeah. Oh yeah, I've listened to them.
And people was like, well,
yeah.
It kind of makes sense.
I mean,
that's what
I mean, you got to think somebody to persuade a whole country. You know, they had to be talking a little logic. You know,
and it's like that's and it's just like I don't waste enough time to like dig into negative stuff no more, which maybe I should, but then it's like I've been trying to like stay away from like just stuff just dragging me down, just trying to worry about my little bubble and trying to just enjoy life, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
and stuff, like try to be like fucking just be outside and shit, like, but
I mean,
it is hard not to.
If you get caught up on that damn social media, it can drive you crazy.
Oh yeah, I mean I get in
like you said, the algorithm, algorithm just they can tell when you get pissed about something.
Yeah,
the next thing you know, 3-4 more things that's gonna trigger you. You know,
just rapid fire.
Yeah.
Before you know it, it's just
and it's like
on you.
And they all, you can tell when they're trying to push a certain narrative too, because it's see article after article after article of that narrative, like one back after back, you know, back to back. So
look how quick they switched and made all the left hate the Jews, where it's like that was always anything you said about them. Damn, isn't the music industry controlled by the Jews? That's anti-Semitic. Why are you can't even speak against, you know? That's like, now it's like a whole flip thing where it's like Palestine this. That's where it started, you know, Palestine this or that. And then at first when it was like the Palestine thing, and everybody like, what do you think, Molly? And I'm like, man, fuck, I don't give a fuck about none of it. But it's like, then you're the bad guy, you know? It's like,
you'll watch these. I watch these interviews. They'll go and like ask these college kids that are protesting. They're like,
don't know what the fuck.
They're like, so do you think women get treated better here or in Iran? And they're like, oh yeah, definitely Iran. Like, they have no clue.
Stupid, dude.
And they were like, do you think you would be able to wear that on the street in Iran? And they're like, oh yeah, I can definitely wear this anywhere. They have freedom over there. Like, they have no clue.
No, they used to.
Yeah, they have no clue. They just think that, you know.
And then you got fucking America.
They just think we're over there fucking with a place that's just like America, you know?
Yeah, it's weird to see all the other Western nations like fall to like how it is. So already happened so quick, dude, with that shit. And then Canada, and then certain states in America where they're like the fucking Sharia law police.
Yeah,
right now.
that's
like,
crazy.
Damn, it's like dystopian as fuck, you know.
Yeah.
But shit. On a fucking lighter note, I watched it. I've been to watch this show. Like I think it was called 11/22/63.
Yeah, I watched that a while. That's an older show.
Yeah, I never seen it. I said,
yeah, it's good though.
That was like tight. Time travel, wasn't it? That was an interesting twist on time travel. I just wish they had delved in more of why was that one point a portal?
Yeah,
in that cafe. Like somebody had to purposely build the cafe around that spot, knowing. Because in the 60s, that spot was just a random point in that parking lot. If you stepped into it, I guess you would go to the future, or what?
I don't exactly know how that part worked, but the shit was crazy at the end when he finally saved him and then went back and it was like, oh, I think like Hitler or something that took over or something.
Well, yeah, but it kind of made it seem like Kennedy was the Hitler, like because it was Kennedy camps or the concentration camps.
That's right. He ended up becoming
so
like a
progressive and it turned socialist or I was like, dang, that got weird, didn't it?
Yeah, that was a crazy show.
Yeah, I would have liked more. It was cool because they had so much they put it into that series, but then it's like there's still so much more I would have liked to know about, like the portal itself and then other stuff. Like why was it just going back to that one point? Because him undoing it at the end, it's like I would have just stayed in the 60s though.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
You had no ties. I would have went back and made major bets. But
I was going to say, didn't they have like? It's been a long time, so they had like a book of.
But he got in trouble because the other dude he told about it was making the bets. Every time he would make a bet, and the dude said bet small so we don't get attention. That dude was going to every betting place and making the same bets, and it was all owned by the same dude. They beat him up, and he had brain damage. Couldn't remember shit.
Yeah.
But I would just when he went back and it reset it. I would have just went and made bets in other states.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You could just worth the drive, make the bets, get the big money bets like that.
Hell yeah.
And then just live back
then. Get like lottery numbers.
Yeah, that would have been better, Did they have lottery back then?
I don't know. They just win the lottery one time and then you set.
Yeah, I don't think they had the lottery back then. They might have, though.
They had the numbers in New York.
Yeah, playing the numbers.
Playing the numbers.
Yep, they had the parlay cards.
Yeah,
something like that. You bet on the horses.
Oh yeah, I used to do them parlay cards for football.
I don't even know how that works or what.
It's got a bunch of different teams and a bunch of different spreads, and you pick which ones you think the spreads are right on, and if you get so many right, you win money. I think you have to get 5 right to win big or something. You have to get at least 5 of them right to win pretty much anything, I think. But yeah, I used to do those easies a lot. They had them up there all the time.
Yeah, I never did nothing like that. I just ain't never fucking really been into gambling or betting money like that.
Me neither. Everybody I work with, they into the gambling.
Yeah.
They go to casinos all the time and everything. But I just can't really get into it.
They
I went and
I've been
spent.
Las
Yeah,
Vegas,
I mean, I've went and spent $200, and like I think the most I've ever spent at one time was like $400, and I was like,
yeah,
I won big, and then ran all that down and was like, fuck this, I'm out.
Yeah.
I ain't putting no more money into this shit.
I literally didn't. I maybe said
took almost a car payment.
Yeah, I think I I can't remember what it was. I took $200. I was like, I'm only gonna spend this in the slots. Put 40 in. Got I think maybe $400 or $800, and I was just like, all right, that's it. Fuck that.
What's crazy is that online gambling.
Oh, that's going.
Yeah. People will damn ruin their lives with that shit, man.
Yeah, it's just so quick and easy. And it's just
it's like, so easy to go spend all your whole savings right quick.
Well, how would you even trust it to be like not? Why would it just land on at least the physical machine back in the day?
That's what I always.
But it's like on there, it's just like
luck of the draw. I mean, it just
there's no way that it's like.
I mean, it's got to be fixed some kind of way.
Yeah.
Which some of the stuff is like, it's a guy standing in front of a wheel and he's like spinning the wheel.
Oh, like a real live.
You bet on what number it's gonna land on.
Oh, that'd be that.
And he like hypes it up for a second, then he spins it, then he so it's like one going every few minutes.
It's like the only way to even make that realistic seems to be though nobody sees what number you chose but you until it stops, right?
I guess that's how it works.
That would only be because if you're inputting it, then it's like automatically the least one we got to land on to save the money. Because on them gambling machines people have, they're like set up. Like I knew people that had those, and it's like,
oh yeah, people will be like they're ready to hit. Like I guess you put you got to feed it.
But the people I know that made them the game, they were like, you go on and set aside X amount, and there's like a formula to it, and you got to just pay out. You got to have winners X so often and X amount to be given out to keep them hooked. It's like a whole
formula to it.
Yeah, they're just they're picking, And it's like it's weird, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I mean you kind of know you're getting took. I mean, when you go to Vegas, you getting took. The house always wins. I mean, that's just how it is.
Yeah, it's better to just go to do the extracurricular activities some places like that. Just probably, and there's just so much stuff going on. It's wild, isn't it?
Yeah, dude. I think that's on purpose too. They just try to
it's magical, and you're
just try to fill your head up with so much shit. Like it's all the flashing lights and the ding ding ding.
I wonder has it affected them a lot though since phones and stuff. You're already because that used to be the only place you would be like.
I know trips to Vegas are way down. Vegas is actually hurting right now from what I understand.
Bet it is. I bet it's the phones because before that would be.
And DraftKings and everything. There's so many different ways to bet now. You used to have to go to Vegas to bet.
Like you can bet on all those people that were betting on Angel Reese missing the first shot.
That Kalshi shit. People just bet whatever on Kalshi.
Yeah.
You bet on who's going to be the next president and who's going, all kind of crazy stuff. They bet on all the Olympics and it'll be random shit too. It's like so-and-so's going to do a triple axel, or, it's not even who's going to win the gold. It's all this random shit people bet on.
Yeah.
You could bet on the weather on there.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, man.
But that would be more realistic betting because it's like there ain't for the most part, ain't no fixing it,
Yeah.
It's like you're betting on which team in the beach volleyball is gonna have the biggest sea toes, or something. Yeah. I bet $50 Brazil's gonna have the biggest booties and the fattest sea toes, fattest scooters, and
oh yeah,
they be oiled up too, don't they? Just being a sugar cookie once you dive on the ground in it, they just got sand stuck all over them. That'd be miserable, wouldn't it?
I know, dude. It would suck.
Yeah, you came out lubed up, looking good, and then you had to dive for one. Damn. Then it's like you got 80 grit.
Oh yeah, you feel that shit. You moving around, exercising in that shit.
That's another thing that I always never looked appealing to me. Like in movies, fucking on the beach. Bro?
Yeah.
Hell no. Nah.
I've done it, but on a towel.
Fucking in the shower really is not it to me.
Yeah, it really ain't.
But the beach, hey. What the fuck? You're gonna lose like a couple layers on that wiener. I was telling I was gonna do the cooter with sand on it. Shit, it's like a self tapper or something in it. Dang, that just sounds miserable. It
does sound rough.
Yep. Yeah, and then just fuck around, pass out on the beach, wake up crispy burnt too.
Yeah. Well, that's like hot tub's not all that great either.
No,
it's like all the places when you're young, you think will be awesome.
Be cool. Yeah.
It's like, it really ain't that much fun either.
Well,
takes all the natural lubricants out or something.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of stuff like that. Fucking in a car, right?
Oh, yeah. Fuck. Well, that's just for a necessity, basically, when you're young.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do.
You got to go to that Black State Park and do what you got to do,
Yeah. That back then.
Everybody done been to State Park #2.
Yep.
Pulled up to the boat ramp.
Yep. There was one epic spring break we had out there too. It was tight,
Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man. Me and my buddy, one of my buddies, we used to just have to drive around. Like you gotta stay moving. So we would have to use his mom's car. I'd drive it. He could be in the back with his girlfriend. Man, rest in peace, Frankie.
Oh man,
being Frank.
R.I.P. though.
That's the way back days when you had to borrow his mom's Altima.
Yeah. Leave a little stain in the back.
Yeah. That's just funny to think back on, you know? Dang.
And then you just riding around in the front seat.
Yeah, like a chauffeur.
Did you move that mirror back to see what was going on back there?
Nah, because
you didn't peek one time, though.
Well, you just started driving. You know, you're already like, you barely can drive. You remember how when you first start driving, like, your lane seems way small. Though. You're barely fitting anyways. You're scared as fuck. You don't want to kill your buddy and his bitch. Yeah, dude. Do people? I don't see. Does people have bonfires and shit no more? I don't think so.
Yeah, I have little fires at the house. I don't really be having bonfires.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
they used to be down. Is that an alien? I mean, a ghost.
Some. That's Alexa, bro.
Yeah, dang. Yeah, yeah. We used to just having field parties and you remember just kegs and shit. One of the funnest times ever was we was in Boxfield and they some people came over. It was snowing and they were like, we were at this party, got busted by the cops, dude. But they took the keg, hid it behind this church. Man, we was like, what church? They told us. We went hauling ass over there, dude. Sure as hell enough, you could see the cops and stuff at the house next door and all the people. And then we just walked in silence to the woods, and there was that keg sitting on the back steps. Took that bitch back to Foxfield Apartments.
Yeah.
Put it in the bathtub, and it was had ice all on it. Put it in the bathtub, and then called around till one of your buddies had a tap. It was untapped, and then just called everybody. It's like, free beer over here, dude.
Yeah.
It was awesome, you know.
How long did it take y'all to drink it though?
Oh man. Not that long back then, because you got, when you say free beer and y'all underage.
Oh, yeah. Everybody underage is like.
They over there trying to fill up to-go containers.
Yeah. They done poured the milk out the jug trying to fill that up.
Oops. Yeah, you got to, your friends with abusive alcoholic parents had to fill up some to take home so they didn't get their ass beat for being out late. Yeah, man, back then it used to be so fun, dude. You just get stoned and drunk, wasn't it? Remember we went on that kick where we was drinking Rolling Rocks in a bottle.
Oh man, I ain't had a good Rolling Rock in a long time.
It paired perfectly with some Chiba, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Just getting high and drinking them.
Fucking Ashley's house up.
Yeah,
getting drunk, smoking it out.
Yeah, and it was like cool having the internet. You
yeah.
know? Dang.
Oh, I still remember like downloading music and just thinking that was the coolest shit.
Dude.
Didn't care if you was getting the virus, just like
LimeWire.
Yeah, I remember we steady had music downloaded to Ashpet's house on that little computer.
And then be jamming it right there. I want to
had the computer speakers cranked up, boy.
I still want to get a tattoo of the Napster logo with the
logo. That'd be cool.
What was he, a cat or a devil or something?
It's like it was like a little devil or something.
Yeah. That was cool though. That'd be some nostalgia there.
Hell yeah.
Damn. We sit there and laugh about all the crazy characters and just like the crazy places we would just end up. You know?
Yeah.
Because we would be out just roaming around. It was just like a whole nother underworld.
I remember just like we'd hear about a party somewhere way off and be like, "Fuck it, let's go."
Yep.
We driving for the 30 minutes to go. About that time, it was like right when you get like going towards Where Shoals. We went to that party.
They kicked us out.
Yeah, they kicked us out. We was down. They was scared we was gonna take all the pussy.
Yeah. We came in there like some pussy bandits.
Yeah, we did too, boy. We showed up.
Yeah.
And all the girls was coming up talking to us. They
weren't liking it. They tried to be polite with it.
William told him he was somebody famous or something. I think I can't remember what.
Yeah,
I think he told him he was Tony Hawk or some shit.
Yeah, back then,
they was calling him Tony Hawk. Or something.
All you had to do is have some skate shoes back then. Yeah. He was famous.
Yeah. No.
You think a regular motherfucker wears skate shoes?
Yeah, they told us we had to leave, man. We down, tore that yard all up, man. I dug ditches in that bitch before I left.
Remember, we was doing donuts and they were out throwing beers at the truck. They couldn't stop us. So.
What they gonna do?
Dude, that was awesome, dude. We was laughing earlier about it when I don't remember who I was. I was behind y'all, and then you and my brother was riding with you, and we went to that haunted trail we liked, and that dude that takes the tickets at the front was being a dickhead. And my brother reached out. He was in the passenger side of your truck, and he reached out and grabbed that dude's chair and flipped it up, and it went in the bed. And you just spun tires and took off with it. We took it back to the trailer.
Hell yeah, boy.
This is another throwback that I cannot believe I forgot about. Now I was thinking about it again earlier because my son Deegan, he's got Atlanta Braves tomahawk on his wrist, and my brother was like, "Damn, you remember when Tom used to throw the double hawks when he would get drunk?"
Oh, I forgot about that. Deuce tomahawks.
Deuce tomahawk. I totally forgot. Dude, I forgot about that.
Yeah, man, I forgot it, man. We used to have
like,
some good times.
He was like galloping with it too.
Oh,
Brandon.
yeah, boy.
You
I had
see
to
it, Brandon.
I had the moves, boy.
Yeah, he would be doing like a gallop in the tomahawk, but it would be like a full body wave, like doing the worm kind of, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And just be drunk as fuck.
It's a good signature move,
Yeah,
man.
it was a signature move. If only we could have been wrestlers, WWE wrestlers.
Oh, man.
That would have been a way to get them hyped, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'd have done steroids and everything.
Dude, hell yeah. And had long hair with the gel in it, make it look greasy, you know?
Yeah.
Where it looks wet. Hell yeah. That would have been super cool. I would have wanted to be a bad guy for sure, too.
Hell yeah.
That seemed to be way cooler. Like, what was it? Like Val Venus or something.
Yeah.
He just wore a towel.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he came out, and his signature move was just stealing your bitch, wasn't it?
I'm just a sexy boy. Sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy.
We had to use that for the intro.
Yeah.
I had that on my Spotify from while we were deployed. I used to play it while we were deployed. It was funny. Yeah, I can't remember what that. Whose song that was? Was that Sean?
Was that? I can't remember whose that was. It might have been the Heartbreak Kids or something.
Let's see.
I'm just a sexy boy. Sexy boy.
Oh, I'm sexy. Oh, he's got the look. Stop it. Wow. Ooh. What'd you say, Brian?
Said you only got 10 seconds and you copyrighted.
Yeah, I know, right?
Did I get out? I got out of there in time, didn't I? Hell yeah. We got to start playing the system in it, Brandon, better.
Yeah. Stay monetized.
We haven't been monetized yet.
Stone ain't got monetized yet? I don't even understand the qualifications of it.
We keep being demonetized.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's because we use naughty words.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, we might have talked about butthole wrinkles too.
Yeah. Well, apparently you can say a bunch of cuss words, but you're not supposed to do it in the first few minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what
I wonder. Yeah,
a lot of the podcasts I listen to, they even say that. Like, they try not to cuss, or they'll bleep the cuss words out in the first few minutes. I think the
editor just gets tired of bleeping.
they said that the AI comes through and checks it, and they only check the first few minutes.
Look at Chris Gaines in the background.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Look at old Chrissy.
Look at him.
Old C Gaines.
Yeah. That was classic, dude. A lot of random ass people saw that. I know. That's so funny, isn't it?
Glad to be a part of it, guys.
Yeah, dude, that was epic. That's damn, what was I gonna say?
That shit had like hundreds and thousands of views.
Yeah, that was
my most viewed video is like 18,000 or something.
That's still a lot though. That's still a lot of people.
That was a brisket that I did actually. It got 18,000 views.
That was a juicy brisket.
Yeah, it was a very juicy brisket too. I still got to drop the full video.
Let's take a time to appreciate Tom's shirt.
Oh yeah, that's right. This my
what is a bearded dragon?
It's a bearded dragon
with sunglasses on.
Yeah, this is my. It actually looks just like my bearded dragon.
Oh, really?
His name's Briar. Yeah.
Oh, that's why you got it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You just happened to stumble upon a shirt with a bearded
Brooke
dragon?
ordered it offline.
Dang.
She said, "Damn, that looks like Briar," and ordered it offline for
Hell
me.
yeah, that's cool.
Hell yeah.
That's cool.
He's actually hibernating right now, but I can bring him to a podcast one day. He's cool. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. My sons, they had some stuff like that. I think bearded dragon or
Got 182K.
Dang.
Wow.
That's cool, man.
Hell yeah, boy. So did y'all ever get? Does you get monetized off of that, or did that help y'all get like a following on TikTok? Did it help like the?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. What you
my TikTok ain't shit, boy. I can't down.
Nah, mine's not.
I think
really
I got like 28 damn followers or something.
Yeah, mine's let's see.
Only got like 1,000 likes.
Mine's got 3,036 followers.
Damn,
that's
boy.
it.
Which I just did start posting on mine a couple months ago. I always had TikTok. I just never posted on there. Even if I posted it on Facebook and Instagram, I still wouldn't. But I just started just like going over there and posting it up. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
it really don't.
That's why I guess we're going to have to start, Brandon. We're going to have to do one podcast with no shirts on.
Yeah,
because I got
baby.
dude, that's what you would think, but it's like the randomest shit is like I'll do some stuff like and spend so much time thinking I'm making something really cool, you know, and it won't get but a couple hundred views or.
Yeah, that's what.
But I did one picture with no shirt on that said Abercrombie and Thick, and it got 2,279.
Yeah,
opposed to like something I thought was super cool, like that I spent all this time on gets 300.
Yeah, I know it gets 300 views.
I think it's something to do with just skin showing, and it just
maybe so
attracts people to it. We'll try it, Brandon, one day. And we'll lube up with baby oil.
Oh, yeah. You got to get it right in between your toes and everything.
Oh, God. Damn. That's got to cost extra, don't it be?
Yeah.
It's weird, too, to think, like, I went for a long time never wearing flip-flops.
Really?
I just thought it would, like, it irked the hell out of me thinking of it being in between your toes like that. But I actually like them way better than... I don't like the slides. It's weird. You know,
I used to love slides, but now they don't stay on my feet good or something.
Yeah, well, isn't it weird that now people act like it's crazy? Everybody wants to wear socks with them, and it used to be so goofy if you had socks on and sandals. Isn't that weird?
I feel like socks and slides fit way more than socks with like that with the thong things.
Oh,
but
God.
You see people wearing those.
That.
That's like, what are you doing? Like,
yeah, that's supposed to be only for Asians and ninjas, isn't it? Ninja shoes.
Yeah.
That used to I'm like, oh God, it tore my nerves. Ninja shoes looked so crazy, didn't it? That was a flip flop shoe, wasn't it?
Hell yeah.
That's crazy. Like, why did it only need the big toe to articulate, nothing else?
I don't know.
They were sneaky as fuck, though, weren't they?
Yeah, I think maybe that's part of it.
Dude, if I get rich, dude, I want to make a big budget ninja movie, dude. Remember how popular ninja shit was when we were kids? You don't hear about ninjas no more. Nothing ninja stuff.
They do have a bunch of little ninja shit for kids.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
But
they got
I want Michael Bay to direct it.
Usually the ninjas are the bad guys in most of the little cartoons now, though.
Yeah.
Like at PJ Masks, the ninjas are bad guys.
Ninjas.
And, it's another show. It's another show the boys watch where the ninjas are bad guys.
But remember Three Ninjas?
Oh yeah, I was talking about that. The Three Little Ninjas. I was talking about that the other day.
Oh, that was tight. Wasn't
it was like the damn gangster Home Alone.
And it made it cool. Like I used to watch this other movie too. I have no idea what it's called. I think it was like subtitled or captioned. It was like foreign, but it was like Asian. It was in Asia somewhere. But it was cool as fuck because it was like, remember, it was cool for them. They all had a white ninja suit, but you had a signature like color. That was their belt. And then it was like Power Rangers when they didn't have their ninja suit on. That's what color they wore. But this is the cool part. Everybody that was in the clan, they were all friends. They rode BMX bikes and did tricks.
Oh.
And they had a cool bike with a number plate on the front, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
A checkered handlebar pad on it and stuff. But like everybody had their own different ninja mat. It would be like a white ninja suit, but you would have orange and an orange belt or something or whatever, you know. They would go fight whoever. But yeah, Three Ninjas was tight. They were like had to go live with their uncle or something weird, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then all them people come in the house, it was like Home Alone.
They had to fuck them up, didn't they?
Yeah, but they was ninjas, so they could fuck them up.
Yeah,
and
ninjas
throw
did
shit at them.
skateboard and stuff, ain't it? But they didn't have like this cool Japanese mask or something cool. Dang, that was tight, dude. had you want to kick everybody.
I looked that trailer up the other day, dude. Like, just watching the trailer brings back so many memories. It's crazy.
At the shop, sometimes I'll be playing some videos on YouTube, and it's funny because shout out Chris Angel.
Yeah,
I'll be playing in the videos.
Make those panties disappear.
Yeah, made that virginity disappear. How do you decide which side of your forehead you're gonna swoop the hair over? he tried
Wherever
to be
your natural part.
Who
is.
did it first, him or Aaliyah?
Damn. R.I.P.
Yeah, I know what it was. It's like when you play like the biker build off from Jesse James, West Coast Choppers, and the biker build off, and it's cool. It's funny because when you play that on YouTube, it's like recorded that whole segment. So the commercial breaks are all like old commercials for Pizza Hut and O'Reilly's, and it takes you back, like just hearing those, because we used to hear them all the time as kids, just on the TV in the background. Man, Pizza Hut used to sound so awesome, didn't it? Just getting to go. Or the McDonald's Play Place, I never got to go.
I ain't gonna lie, those little personal pan pizzas when you was a
the
kid.
Reader's Choice.
Yeah, like that was like the shit.
What was it called? Book It.
Yeah, Book It or something.
And you had
like
your
that.
button, and you would get a star for each book.
Yeah, accelerated reader thing. Yeah.
And if you read them, and then you got to go get a pizza, but your parents ain't trying to do all that driving for a personal pan. But it seemed like it tasted so fucking good.
Yeah, it was like, this is my pizza.
Yeah, dude. Man, that was awesome. I mean, sitting there looking at my button with missing some stars. Like, fuck.
I need one more.
Yeah. I got to read another Goosebumps book or something.
Hell yeah.
I used to want all the Goosebumps books at the book fair. The book fair have you feeling broke as fuck, too.
Yeah.
Because I would never get no money
Man,
at
that
it.
shit's crazy how expensive that shit is now.
Oh, yeah. I just wanted to get a fucking folder with a Ferrari on, a Lamborghini on the front.
Yeah, I remember you used to be like, you would get $10 to go to the book fair. Now that Brooks giving the boys $50, $40 to go to the book fair, and they don't come out with shit.
Yeah, hell no.
So damn, boy.
You remember
they taxing up there?
You remember at, what was it? You remember at in elementary school at 96 Elementary, they had that that little closet with the top half door to open, and you could buy stuff in the morning.
Yeah,
and that's where everybody wanted football pencils.
Yeah, and you could like earn stuff in class to get like credits up there.
Yeah, and you would get everybody would want to have a stack of football pencils with a rubber band.
Yeah,
around. I always just wanted the Miami Dolphins or the Falcons or the Raiders. They were just the coolest looking ones to me. And then you would do pencil fighting.
Oh yeah,
and you would do the rubber pencil trick.
We used to do like where you would hold your hand like this and thump it with a pencil. You remember that shit?
Yeah,
like
hell yeah.
It's be hurting like hell. Be like, this shit don't hurt. Be swearing it don't hurt.
Man.
Hand be purple and red and shit. Like,
just
wait for your turn to pop that hand next.
So stupid, isn't it?
Or just playing 6 inches back in the day. Just like we just trying to see who the toughest one was, I guess. I don't know.
Just really giving yourself
making each other tough.
Yeah, you thought it was tougher than you up.
I know my wrist and everything's all fucked up now.
We was laughing about because we took the baby to the park the other day, and dude, you remember how elementary school had that big ass sheet metal slide that had no sides on it, and it just hot as fuck in the summertime, just a shiny chrome.
It's crazy, ain't it?
Long
even the plastic ones now be hot as hell.
Yeah, the sun be hotter these days.
Yeah, something's
going on. I've been seeing. Dude, I watch these videos this dude has on TikTok, and he be talking about kind of crazy shit where like stuff they be discovering and frozen in the Antarctica and stuff like that.
Oh, the mammoth guy. He be finding the big mammoth bones and stuff.
I don't know what this guy's name is. Let's see. I'll look him up real quick. But yeah, he always just being like, "Oh, great!" Like he'll be. That's his whole like delivery is like, "Oh, wow! There's some kind of giant creature they've spotted in the ocean. So are these certain type of worms and molten magma?
Yeah,
like, it's a little crazy stuff like that. I'm trying to see. I know he's got to be close by on my TikTok like stuff. And then
speaking of Shawn Michaels.
Oh dang, yeah.
There you go.
There you go. It might be on Facebook.
With that cut up shirt, boy. Go ahead and get you a shirt like that.
Oh yeah, yeah. We need to do that for our episode and make some shirts, cut them up. Man, I hate that Malibu IED ended up getting caught exposed lying about his face getting messed up.
Who is it?
This cool dude.
People on the seated chest slide, they put the seat too low, so when you bring your hands together, they're above shoulder height.
Malibu.
Feel these muscles right here engage. You feel a lot of strain on your shoulders. It's supposed to feel.
You ain't seen him? He was seeming real cool and positive, but he had to apologize for lying about him getting injured. You know?
Oh, he lied that he didn't get injured.
That he did.
Did he did? Oh, did he did?
Yeah, like. Damn, I was hoping that dude would be right on here because these videos are so interesting, but they could be on Facebook. You know? I can't never keep up with where I'm seeing the stuff at.
Yeah, dude.
But he'll be talking about some interesting shit, dude. Where it's like, I'm trying to think of what was going on lately. But they'll be like, they didn't discovered some kind of. Oh yeah, it was like tag stuff, like a fucking giant great white that they had. They were following with a tag on it, and it gets swallowed whole.
Damn.
They don't know what it was that got it, but it's like stuff like that happens a lot. They said it'd be a fucking giant whale, and it just gets completely swallowed. But it's like, what the fuck was that?
Wow, what though? They see? How do they know it got swallowed?
Because they following it and its vitals and stuff, and then they'll just see it like disappear instantly. It's like,
damn, that's crazy.
Yep. And I mean, hell, it's crazy still to think it's 2026 and we don't really know anything about giant squids still. They've only seen them, been able to look at them because they find dead ones. Never have had one alive.
Too smart for them.
And too fast. I'd read a long time ago. I don't know what they think now, but back when I was looking into them, it said that the way they suck the water in through their body, it works like as a turbine to go, that it was faster than the human eye can see.
Oh, shit.
And that's a creature that's large as a school bus.
Yeah.
Faster.
I remember seeing, like, when I was young, they found, like, squid eyeballs that were, like, this damn big.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. So it's like,
crazy.
How big is that motherfucker? Because the eyeball is, like, tiny on its face, you know? But the thing with this giant squids was on all their tentacles, all the suction cups have a big claw in the middle that they say is the size of a grizzly's claw, but it swivels 360. So when they can just swipe you with it, they set that, you know, they just swivel to
just slice you up,
and they grab you, pull you in.
Dang, boy.
Because they've like whaling people would bring in big whales that they killed, and they would have scars all over their face where they tried to bite a giant squid and just get fucked up.
Dang, that's crazy.
I mean, something that big could just kill you by brushing into you on accident.
Mm-hmm.
Never even know it hit you, probably, you know? The size of a school bus, but moving faster than the eye can
that's
catch it.
Crazy.
Yep. So, and that's just, I mean, we have no idea what's out there, like, way deeper, you know?
Yeah. And one cats went to try to find out, and they died, though.
Which one's going to Antarctica?
Nah, I'm talking about the people that went in that submarine.
Oh, yeah. I still wonder if that was, like, just some kind of distraction of some sort.
Yeah. They say it. They say they knew about it. They had knew it blew up way before they told anybody that it blew up.
Yeah, that was weird, too, wasn't it?
Was the weird part, you know? Like, that was kind of sketchy. Like, they still had people out there looking for him after they already knew they were.
And then they had some kind of like bullshit, like a PlayStation 2 controller. It was like the off-brand controller. You know how you can buy the off-brand?
Yeah, like a Nintendo 64 controller, boy.
Yeah, it was a controller that said Game Box. Just that game console. You know, generic cereal.
Yeah.
It's a white box that says cereal in black.
Yeah.
And corn flakes. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck? Is this supposed to be like billionaires going on it? And then it's like, this thing's just ghetto as fuck. I don't even know what to believe. Those all people could have just been trying to escape, you know, fake their death too.
Mm-hmm.
Because who the fuck gives a fuck about going to see the Titanic wreckage. It's all gonna just be all. You can't even tell what is what. Like it ain't like, oh, this is a. If you got enough money, you can go back in time and see the Titanic in person. Like this is like seeing the wreckage. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
You know, you can see barnacles at Myrtle Beach. That's what everything's gonna look like. You know.
Yep.
Yeah. Who gives a fuck? That's funny. Like that's what another one of those times where it's like being poor has saved my life once again.
Yeah.
Yeah, who gives a fuck, dude? People give a fuck just about dumber shit than that, though, don't they?
Yeah, all the time, every day.
Yep.
Man, when you go online and see what people like, just how some people's logic is, like, it just blows my mind, man. People are just out there now.
Yeah,
and they're in their own little worlds because I like to. I'm kind of pretty centrist. I ain't too far conservative, too far liberal, so I'm kind of like in the middle.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of got a lot of the right wing shit and a lot of the left wing shit on mine. So I just see how they go back and forth with each other, man. It's all plotted out and planned.
Yeah, that's
to keep us down at each other's necks.
Yep. It's just this habitual, like I don't know. It seems like it's way worse than ever before now too. So who knows what is, what's the end game? What's really going on?
Yeah. Well, I think it's two types. I think there's the one world government type, and then you got the nationalist type people, and they like battling it out. I think that's really what's going on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I think. You got all your Rothschilds and all that type people that they basically already rule the whole world anyway.
Yeah,
they got so much money and they so much influence.
That's the thing though. They have to already like with that much money, they've already like made the gap infinite. I would think.
Yeah,
because they've had since the Roman Empire to be doing this, which is probably the same people, same
families. Yep.
So it's like. We're probably just over fighting over the crumbs, and it's like nothing matters really. But I wonder how they benefit from it and stay in hiding. You know what I mean? Like that's what would be weird to be able to see behind the scenes.
If we're fighting each other, we ain't fighting them.
No, that's what.
So that's why they stay in power. We constantly just stay at each other's necks.
Well, that's what
over the littlest, stupidest shit that everybody turns an anthill into a mountain, and
yep,
that's how it works. It's part of the fabric of social media at this point, So.
Yeah, that was probably the whole point of even making that open to the public.
Yep.
It's just
they say the CIA created the internet anyway, so
yeah. Everything interesting or crazy in it. So basically, what kind of job offers you guys got? We just want to know some of the cool shit. Work on some of the cool projects.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Because if you can't beat them.
Yeah, man, I want to go to the real Area 51. See all these spaceships, man.
Where is it supposedly at?
I don't know. But they say they've even come out and said that they've recovered spaceships and that they are attempting to reverse engineer but aren't being successful. Which that's a lie.
Well, I thought the whole point, the whole reason that some people say they're unsuccessful are because there's people that claim to have worked on them, and they'll say that it's because they're so secretive about it. It's like they keep it compartmentalized so much so. You will be brought in being a genius, but it's like, figure out what this does or what this could do. And then the next guy's you're working on the keyboard, he's working on the mouse, but y'all can't never know each other. And they don't never tell you what he's finding out. So how would you put it all together? I mean, I guess they got a formula to it. They make it.
Yeah.
But, what interested me was some people that supposedly worked on, UFOs said that some have been recovered from crash sites. Some were dug up during archaeological digs. it still had, power.
Yeah.
And then it's like, think about, like, they find crazy shit where it'd be like a gear or something in a rock, and it's like, and then and people are all confused. Even still, people are arguing over like how old Earth is, or how it can't be that, but this old, and then so the rock formed around this and that short of time. That's what's funny, interesting to me is like, you don't know if it's some weird deal that's a simulation, why it's confusing, and it's like the timeline doesn't make sense. That could be part of the whole
simulation theory is crazy, bro. Like, you start going down that theory, that you can't unprove it. So it's like, you really start fucking with your own head if you want to.
Fucking your own life
and
up.
It really is so weird, like some of the coincidences in life and stuff. You think about something and then bam, it pops up, or you're thinking about somebody and then they call you all of a sudden, like.
Well, it's interesting because they say, like, some people believe that it's like we talked about it before, like a cloud conscience. So all of your ideas aren't really just yours. You're the antenna that just pulled that one.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean,
that kind of goes back to like muses and stuff.
Yeah,
people
I've been wanting to try that.
That the muse is what's giving them the book they wrote, or the music, the song they wrote.
A lot of epic people have claimed that's what they were doing. Mm-hmm. I want to try it,
Yeah.
But we gotta do you would have to make it like they say. It has to be like you have to make it like a ritual, and you do it at the same time. If it's once a week or whatever it is, you get the results by saying, okay, I'm here to channel whatever you're trying to make today. That'd be interesting, wouldn't
it?
Yeah. Because I don't know, there's just so many different angles and such when it comes to like aliens, ghosts, things, paranormal stuff, demons, parallel
You think you can be
dimensions.
Possessed by demons?
I think probably so. I think especially people that already have mental issues and they got the weak connection already. I think so. Because I think that's probably is what happens. Like you see in the movies when somebody's possessed and does something crazy, and then at the end they're just going to prison, and it's like nobody believes them. You see people all the time where it's like they do some crazy shit, and then they're just like blandly like.
Well, you watch some of these damn videos of people who wild out and like get shot 5 times, get tased and everything, and they're still going, and they just have that looking at maybe you could be some demons possessing them, giving them some. All right, like
you watch Nefarious?
I don't think so.
Man, where that lawyer goes to talk to that person that's like on he did some kind of crazy heinous crime, and he's like, I don't want to go talk to he's like young lawyer, but he's really good. And then there's like this the crazy part. He's like, I ain't seen it in a while, but you need to look it up. Nefarious. But so he goes to the jail, and they take him in there, and they got dude chained to this table, and then he's like, just kind of like not got time for this shit, because dude's like the crimes are so crazy, Well, he's like, actually, like, they're like, he's talking to the lawyer, and then the criminal guy that's locked up, he's just like, oh yeah, I'm not even this guy. I'm just inhabiting his body or whatever. It's like, so I don't give a fuck what y'all do to him. And then he's like, what the fuck? Thinking he's just some bullshit, and he's like, no, I mean, I'll let you talk to him if you want to. And then he's like, okay, let me talk to him. And then you see his face just like demeanor change. And then it's this dude that's kind of like something wrong with him. He's like begging, like, please, he's just torturing. He's making me do all this stuff. I can't do anything. He's like, I don't do any of this. He's doing all this. And then he's like, I'm going to keep refusing to eat the demon guy.
Yeah.
It don't affect him. He's just controlling your body.
It's crazy, dude.
Yeah. And then he's like, he might be like, if you really have a power, he's like, I can prove it to you, And he's like, how can you prove it to me? And then it's like the light bulb busts out, and the dude's like, oh, what the fuck? And he's like, the demon guy, he's like, yeah, it's probably just a coincidence. And then he gets crazier where he's like, they shake his cell down, you know, while he's getting interviewed, and they like come tell the lawyer, and they're like, look, and they put all these the dudes. They found these, and he ain't supposed to have no contraband in his cell, and they found all this stuff in his cell. Pictures of the lawyer when he was a little kid.
The fuck?
Pictures he's never seen before.
Dang, that sounds like a crazy ass movie.
And he's like, I've been planning this. You're here because I wanted you to be here. I've been planning this since you were a kid for you to end up at this point. I'm the one that's got the power.
That's creepy, dude.
I'm just moving the parts, you know? And then it gets crazy because then he's like, the lawyer's trying to not believe it. He's like, y'all, this is a whole scam, you know?
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't even leave the cell or get the phone, use the phone, you know? But he's like, I've been doing all this. And he was like, it was a crazy thing where it was something weird. Like, he's like, they're going to execute me at this time. Oh, that's what it was. The lawyer got brought down to try to prove him insane so they couldn't execute him.
Yeah.
But the demon's like, no, I want to get executed. I'm completely sane. And he's like, you know? And then they kind of find out, the lawyer finds out that the demon's like needed somebody to be executed, needed a sacrifice at this time to like get more powerful or something, or free of this, you know, he's doing this. So he's like, fuck, I gotta can't let them execute him. And the demon was like, anybody will do, not just this, you know? And the lawyer's like trying to figure out how to do it. But then the demon's like, just like, the baby, your girlfriend's on her way to abort right now. That'll do.
Damn.
That'll count, you know? It needed to be like, it was something, might have even been something to do with like how many people's done died on the planet or something. But the lawyer's like, what the fuck? How do you know that? He's like, trying to stop that. You got to try to call her and get her to stop. And
dang,
that's
crazy.
It was his idea, you know, because he didn't want a kid. He's just trying to make all his money and stuff. And it's like the demon's like, he planned that too. He put you. It's crazy. It's called Nefarious, though.
Let's check that one out.
Yes, mind fuck.
That's like that. Dang, what's the name of the movie? Is it Fallen? It's got Denzel Washington. It was like time is on my side. It's like where the demon, like if you touch,
you touch, yeah, and then at the end they're like in New York, like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, it's like oh yeah, he's like touching one person. It's like everybody that's walking by is like saying one part of the paragraph he's saying or something.
And it's just showing that he can get away from you. You'll never be able to stop him, isn't it?
And then at the very end, he gets possessed by him and goes way out in the woods and kills himself.
To try to stop it.
And then there's a cat that shows up right at the last minute. And
before he
like,
before he dies all the way?
It's like, yeah, he's dead. And then it's like this little cat's like right there. You can tell it got possessed at the end and runs off.
Yeah, because, I mean, it seems to be like, some things say like, you know, like old stories would be like they would cast them into pigs to try to trap it or something.
Yeah, I think they do that in the Bible. I think Jesus does that to
that's weird, isn't it?
To demons. He casts them into the pigs and then sends the pigs into the water to drown. Yeah. That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, that's creepy as fuck.
Yeah, man.
So it's like, I wonder, what's the deal? Like, so it could be any animal. What about them saying that like those special glasses that were like able to see demons and other dimensions? And somebody had them on at the zoo, and some of the animals were actually demons, not animals. Like you don't know why it don't make sense to us, but why did they choose to just like be mimicking an animal and just sitting there? But got to be something to it, unless they're just gaining energy from attention any way you get it, you know. Same as like the Travis Scott like portal them thing, you know. It might just be channeling enough attention people on one spot does it. Who knows?
Yeah, man.
Not I.
I get freaked out by that demon shit, man.
The possession stuff.
Yeah, I don't like all that. I don't even like watching the movies when they're like saying all that stuff, you know. It's all that, it's like speaking in tongue. You ain't no a lot of that's real stuff that ain't supposed to be spoke around you, dude.
Like you ain't supposed to hear it.
Yeah, I watched. It was like a girl. She was like all into witchcraft and stuff, and like it converted to Christianity. And that's what she said. She said don't watch any kind of possession shit in your house. She said you inviting shit into your house. She's like they purposely put like real spells and stuff.
Oh
in
yeah,
that shit
yeah. Just,
like,
but you remember they said like
to broadcast them all over the whole world. You know, like,
what they said too, that little totem thing that was used for like demon, like summoning as demons was like a little piece of onyx or black reflective thing, and it's like that's what all our electronic screens are.
Yeah,
and there's weird stuff too where they say like you're not supposed to have two mirrors be able to face each other.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
I heard that if you sit there in front of a mirror a certain amount of time, you will see something weird.
I heard
you're watching yourself.
that you ain't supposed to go to bed with a mirror facing you.
Ooh, everybody's done that, ain't they?
Yeah, especially in a hotel. Think about most hotel rooms.
Yeah,
you laying in the bed and the mirror's right there. You know.
Yeah, it could come like maybe something.
Let's say he can come get you in your sleep like that.
Yeah, and then you just wake up and you're like feet dirty as fuck. Like,
yeah.
It was using your body the whole time you were asleep. Because you know when you're sleeping, you're dreaming, you really might be leaving it unattended.
Yeah,
they could be doing nefarious things, you know.
Yeah, dude. But the whole simulation thing, though, it could just be bad code.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
it could be. They got some code mixed up from one evil person that was supposed to be in the simulation, and then another part, you know. And I mean, just think about like autistic people who know everything, like can figure out anything, like any math question. Or there was this one guy, he can look at a building and tell you exactly how tall it is to the inch.
That's weird.
Just by looking at it, like.
I like that dude.
There's like some extra information out there he's picking up somewhere, you know.
Yeah, like that one dude that they flew him around the helicopter one time, and then he like drew the whole sky.
Yeah, I seen that too. That was crazy.
But it's like it was like real sloppy, and it was like coming together as all the little windows and all the things. Like, what the fuck?
And it don't look like nothing at first, and it like kind of formed into what he looked. Yeah. Crazy.
And then it's like
he didn't start drawing it like you would draw something like an outline, and then he just like started drawing that shit.
It's like those people that are saying doing DMT, but then looking at that laser level, and it was like
I was looking into that. They say you see like code and stuff. Like when you look to the side on the laser, it's all code.
Yeah,
and everybody sees it.
Yeah,
that does it.
And the people have something weird on them too. I think
it's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, there's I mean, fuck, dude, who knows? Like we could have like tapped into like a whole nother type of entities, or even been able to detect different things once the technology was invented.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people say those particle colliders and stuff are like really just like a warp into the next dimension and stuff,
Yeah, I mean, we could probably have got some morphed into
like some Stranger Things shit, Yeah, but now they try to contain that shit.
Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's no
before it got all,
Yeah, because sometimes you do get this feeling like brain fog, like you're in a just,
Oh yeah.
Nothing's really. It's just a weird like.
And it's weird how certain drugs can alter your brain and wake it up. Some drugs put it down,
Yeah, we still need some DMT, dude. So any of the fellow stoned apes out there, damn, inbox us privately about some DMT.
Yeah, baby.
DMT. We got to open up Brandon's pineal gland, get his third eye going.
Yeah.
Let him see some wild shit.
Yeah.
We need to do like
better open your third eye than your brown eye, boy.
Yeah, we need to do like a whole spirit quest, like ritual. And that's what we should do too with the shrooms. Next time we like paint ourselves, go out in nature, do a whole like make it a whole like trip, like a whole spirit quest. And then we all think about like we're going to find our spirit animal, or pick a like random thing, and we're gonna hyper focus on it.
Nah, bro, I think that's how you get possessed. Right?
Dang, can't do nothing fun without possession now. Yeah. The times is on that, Brandon.
Well, yeah, I think you go in the woods looking for spirits. That's when you find them.
You're not gonna find the spirits of the forest.
We coming out. Time is on my side.
What would be worse than that? Would be getting stuck in that loop like 1408. Remember where he went? He was like,
where he's stuck in the room or something? I can't remember. It's been a long time.
He goes to debunk haunted stuff.
Yeah, that's right. And he finds out that the
hotel room really was.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that movie. That movie's crazy.
Even like years later, he's just chilling and he's back stuck. He was really not.
Yeah, he never could get out. Right when he's stuck in there forever. Yeah, dude, that was crazy.
And it was like his kid got burnt up, and she was like turned to ashes while he was trying to hold her, and it was just like back in the room. And he was like, "I'm just gonna kill myself," and then let the window open. It was just bricks.
Yeah, it was like bricks on the window. Yeah, damn, it's been a long time since I've seen that.
Yeah, but I think it was something weird at the end. Like he was like on the beach in another country just chilling, and like years later, and then it's like something weird. Like, oh fuck, I'm still there. You know, maybe the bell guy or something that drives you crazy. Like some Twilight Zone shit.
Yeah, that's like that down. Like waking up one day and then you're still just 16 and all this was a dream.
That'd be crazy, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Because part of it would be like cool, but then you would be like so depressed because there would be no way to get your same kids back.
Yeah, nothing
you couldn't ever line it up to get.
Yeah,
even if you've met the same person, the kid would be a different person probably. Mm-hmm. You know, dang, that'd be depressing, wouldn't it?
It would be.
But you would have to try to like soldier on and do something, but then it's like you'd almost be stuck every time you had to do something hard or it was like go through something. You'd be like, what's the point? Because I'm probably gonna reset again.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna wake back up, you know, like I don't know, I'd almost look at it like a retry too, like
but then it's like
everything I fucked up last time, I'm gonna get it right this time, you know.
I would be mad though that like I couldn't remember who won each Super Bowl and stuff.
I know. Should have paid more attention to sports.
I would hopefully remember and go bet a ton of money Cam Newton would not jump on a fumble. That one. That's one of the only things I remember about sports, like watching that and being like, what the fuck? Or he just watched the ball bounce around. Yep. But yeah, I wouldn't remember none of that. Like none of the main big things, you know?
Yeah, that would suck.
We would just really have to just try to go buy stock in back when we were 16, we could still probably bought a ton of stock in Apple and stuff.
Oh yeah, buy all the Bitcoin.
Yeah, Bitcoin for sure. But then we got to know when to sell too at its peak, you know? Because wasn't it like a couple of years ago, like in
peak back by the beginning of the end of last year, it was like 120,000 or something.
Dang, for one coin.
Yeah, and then it dropped down to it's dropped back down a little bit now, but it ain't like crazy low. I think it's in the 70s or something now.
But we could have just bought it when it was just nothing.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, in California, were they doing that? Oh, really? Dang, Big Minjo.
Damn. I wonder if that's going to make it go up or down. It's going to make it go up.
Dang. So he owned like a crazy percent of it? Dang.
Well, that's how, I mean, all the gambling online, that's how they do everything with Bitcoin.
That's
you know,
crazy.
I'm sure all the cartels, that's like probably how they move money back and forth. Wow.
Dang. The Silk Road too. Remember I got that shirt, the Silk Road, dude. That was dang, that was epic. We need to do a whole pod on just the Silk Road story, Brandon. You know, kind of more like a true crime one. Yeah. That'd be fun.
That would be cool.
Yeah, I'll listen to that story. You know how the people read it or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like stuff like that. Isn't there new stuff going on with the Murdaugh stuff?
That's the one thing I keep saying I'm gonna watch all that shit. I ain't never even watched it, man. I've heard a lot about it, but they talk about it at work all the time.
Did you get into that, Brandon?
I watched the trial and stuff.
I didn't watch the trial and stuff. I used to listen to a podcast. It was like a girl named Mandy something, and she had a good podcast. It was like telling you all the stuff that was going on with it and stuff. That's tied to Greenwood people too.
Oh, I've heard.
The Epstein files, the Dairy Queen and Greenwood.
Yeah, I seen that.
Isn't that crazy? Yep. Dang. Chingy. We're talking about the Holiday Inn, wasn't it?
Yeah. Why y'all ain't so chingy?
Dang.
That's racist now, bro.
Yeah.
If you think about that song.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have passed today.
The The Dairy Queen though, that's wild.
Yeah, man. But they had popped that dude with a bunch of cash and stuff too. He's probably in some kind of money laundering.
I think didn't they say
allegedly.
that he got busted right after they busted Epstein, Brandon? I think that's what I heard. I could be wrong.
The FBI shutting down the Dairy
Yep.
Queen.
Are they now shutting it down? Like,
No, back then.
yeah, I was about to say. I know they did shut it down. Had to get new owners and stuff, right? Or,
At least Sonic stayed independent with doing the meth. Their own, so the fentanyl their own self, wasn't it?
mm-hmm.
Not fooling with Epstein.
Yeah.
They got the fent on their own, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck?
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, it's crazy times, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Iran shit though you were talking about earlier, man. What the fuck? Like, and just the modern warfare with drones and stuff is just
The
like
satellite lasers and shit shooting the drones out the sky is crazy, dude. Like,
I want no part of it, you know. That's what sucks because it's like, unfortunately, it's not gonna be like people. It's not gonna be like Red Dawn, you know. It's gonna be just crazy. Like they could send some drones to fuck us up.
Yeah,
they're not ever even in danger, you know.
Yeah.
Even in here, they could dump thermite on this place with one drone. No manpower at all. It don't matter what guns we got or, how good we are to combat that.
The drones are scary, and I think they, Trump's like, oh, we're gonna release technology over there like they've never seen before and all this stuff, and I wonder if they're gonna bust us out some robots, man. I'm ready to see it.
Yeah. Universal Soldier.
Yeah, boy.
Remember they brought the dude back from Vietnam.
Yeah.
They had to stay on ice, didn't they?
I remember that. Yeah.
That was hard, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a good movie.
Who they had to send after him? Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah, old Jean-Claude.
But Dolph Lundgren and the boys took over that grocery store, wasn't they? And laid in the coolers. They had to cool their bodies back down so they wouldn't decay. Remember that, Brandon? Universal Soldiers.
Oh, might have been before Brandon's time.
That shit was hard.
He's a little bit younger than us, ain't he?
Yeah, that shit went crazy, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. That shit went hard as hell. Boy, it was dang, what was the other guy's name in there?
Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah, he was that the bad guy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was.
Remember, he was the bad guy from Rocky too.
Yeah,
he's big as fuck.
Yeah,
they had that Jean-Claude boy. They sent Jean-Claude on his trail, didn't they? Because that was his enemy from back then too, wasn't it? He had to do that time cop ship on with Wesley Snipes and Sylvester Stallone.
Man, Jean-Claude has a banger.
Dude, Jean-Claude to be like not a real he was way cooler than Steven Seagal, dude. Yeah. But you remember Steven Seagal's movies were popular back then.
Oh yeah. Hey, can't you take it away from him?
No,
boy.
Dude. They were hard, dude.
I remember Under Siege. You remember that?
Yes. I can't remember the name of which ones because some of them were called like Hard Target, Hard to Kill, stuff, cool shit like that. What about was that Van Damme? Double Impact? Which one was it? Van Damme had his twin brother.
That thing might have been Double Impact.
Yeah,
or something like
you
that.
always had to have those days a movie where it's an evil twin.
Yeah.
Damn, there's two Jean-Claude Van Dammes. Damn.
Holy fuck!
And remember Jean-Claude Van Damme? I think one of them was like Hard Target or something like that, where he was riding that dirt bike.
Hard to Kill.
He had a bow and arrow or something, like on a farm. He ended up on a farm.
Yeah, I remember it was like Hard to Kill, Hard Target.
Yeah, I remember him.
Like
I have this memory that might not be even real, but I think I have this memory of him wearing a denim shirt and riding a dirt bike. He stands on the seat to jump off of it.
Oh, shit.
Cool. Yeah. And then what I thought was making Steven Seagal's movies popular, that was like the gore. Him breaking their arm backwards.
Yeah.
He would always like.
He'd be like.
He would always hyperextend their elbow or kick their knee in.
Yeah.
He just happens to be strolling through with his slick ass ponytail and an Indian jacket, and then you just happen to stumble upon some dudes robbing a jewelry store.
You ever watch that video where he's like showing his craft, his martial arts, like throwing them people around?
He got mad that John Jones wasn't taking his advice.
Yeah.
He was telling how John Jones could be the best in the world if he just listened to his advice. For real. He was like
wild.
fat and weird. You know, the best thing about Steven Seagal was I've seen him on interviews where he acts like he's Asian and doesn't know English good. That's how like how much he's trained. I remember one interview he was saying, and then we mostly I spent trained at how do you say you would say a dojo. He tries to think of like gym. He tries to make it like he don't know the English words.
And he's like made. I don't know if it was a video, like a TV show or something.
Where he's a cop. Yeah. he wears the yellow shooter glass.
That's just funny, dude.
We gotta have a little picture pop up on there.
Yeah,
a fat cop. Imagine that, dude.
Like,
you getting your DUI and you're already fucking like putting this fucking Steven Seagal. Like, damn. Steven Seagal serving your warrant.
Hell yeah, that'd be crazy, dude.
The shit looks crazy with him.
I like almost wouldn't even be mad I'm going to jail.
He still rocks that tight ass ponytail. Yeah. That has to fuck his edges up, didn't it? Pulling that ponytail that's like all those years.
Think about it, like his eyes had to be lifted up from that.
Maybe
shit.
it kept it. Maybe that it was keeping him young.
Yeah, keeping them wrinkles out.
Yeah.
Started wrinkling up. He started tightening that shit up more.
You gotta cinch it down another notch like a belt. Pull it to the back. There's probably a lot of skin like rolled up, like folded up like a potato chip bag. Just put the hair clip on the back. In the morning, just pull your face to where you need it. Clip it in the back. Right there. He's like a skinwalker. They just get in the suit on the back part.
Yeah,
zipping him up.
Yeah, did he do a movie with DMX?
Oh yeah, and DMX went and bought the
exit
car.
wound.
Yeah,
exit wound or something like that.
And, DMX had to go buy the car with the bag full of cash.
Yeah,
that was hard, wasn't it?
Hell yeah.
Jean-Claude Van Damme though, dude, would remember his brother got killed in Thailand or something, and he's like, has to go there, find the guy that can train you. Dude doesn't want to train him. He has to sleep outside and just make him train him.
Yeah.
And then he's out there getting coconuts dropped on him from high up in his
Yeah,
tree.
I remember that shit, like right on his abs.
Yeah, that was making his abs ripped.
Toughening his ass up.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
Oh man, now looking back, that guy probably was a sexual predator. What?
Probably so.
He lured you in with his hot Asian daughter, and then he wanted to drop coconuts on your abs.
Oh yeah.
He wanted to drop fruit on you. Yeah, that was the one training one of his training regiments was him climbing up a tree and dropping a coconut on.
What the fuck?
And him stretching your legs to make you do splits.
Yeah, I forgot about that. He was like stretching the hell out of dude's legs.
Oh, he got him right.
I need you to spread them more.
He was waxing that butthole.
Yeah. Wax on, wax off.
Yeah, he had him right though, didn't he?
Hell yeah.
The cool thing about those movies were the montages.
Yeah, like
cool
them
music.
training them, like he starts out all pussy, and then like by the end he's like hard as fuck.
He's real,
you know?
yeah. And it just the more it progressed, the more homoerotic it gets, because he's all lubed, oiled up.
Oh yeah,
you know, they had him smelling like coconut oil, didn't they?
Yeah, they be having like some silhouettes of him, like running up something.
Running up. He would be fighting in the ancient temple ruins.
Yeah, that's what it was. He was fighting in the ruins.
Yeah, and then you would be like on the sunset going down.
Yeah, like we doing a push up on the be doing push ups on the top of the temple and get up, do all the
do all your
all those forms. Yeah,
this form's tight.
Yeah,
yeah, and it would be like random stuff. One the epic scene was where they go to that bar and he gets him drunk to test him when he's drunk, and he goes tells the other dudes he's talking shit about them. But you know, he was in there looking too sexy. Remember, he had the stringer tank top on and the cowboy boots, and all the bitches was trying to fuck. And the local tough guys were not liking it. So his trainer goes and tells him, that white dude over there is talking shit about y'all. He's trying to fuck y'all's girls, you know? And they try to beat him up. Remember the dude, he put his hands on the table, he said, wah-bah, wah-bah, hits his ears. He like chopped his hands out and his head falls. He said, bam, smacks his ears.
Damn.
Butt him up. But his brother was the cool guy, wasn't he? That got killed. Guy's back broke. He didn't get killed. He got paralyzed. His brother had the mullet. Remember, he was a pussy and went with his brother that was kickboxing.
Yeah.
His brother was like Captain America, dude. You know, he had the gelled up mullet, dude. He was cool. I think he was a real fighter, actually. But he got his back. Tom Poe broke his back over there.
Yeah.
Remember Tom Poe though? He's like, when he was ready, and he's like, I'm fighting. Then you see him in his little workout room kicking that concrete pole, and the dust was falling from the ceiling. Dude, it was just kicking the straight cement pole with his bare shins.
Yeah.
You got to work your ass out there. Which one was that? Because there's two movies Jean-Claude Van Damme had that were almost the same. One was his brother got paralyzed. Okay, yeah. The one, his brother got paralyzed, and you had to fight in the tournament, the Kumite. And they dipped their hands in.
First blood or something like that.
Yeah, one of them was, they dipped their hands in glass, and he had to fight Tom Poe. That was his brother maybe was that when his brother got paralyzed? And then the other one was
it's crazy you remember all this shit.
The other one was it a separate one that you had to fight in the tournament, and then the final boss was that swole Asian dude with the big pecs.
Oh, and he was like kicking that. He's like kicking that post.
The other guy was the one kicking the post. The Thailand one was the guy kicking the pole.
Oh, okay.
And then the other one with the big swole Asian, he had the big pecs, and he would make them bounce. And he crushed that little peel up and threw dust in his eyes. Remember? And that's when he was like, I can't see. He threw it was like a little tablet, and he crushed it.
And the sensei was like, you trained for this.
Yeah, you trained for this because you trained you with the blindfold on, dude. And then that's when you're about to get your ass beat, and you're like, wow. You hear it always hit him like that. And the Jean-Claude Van Damme stuff was it was like the signature thing would be like the little back-to-back replay. So he'd be like, bah, but it'd be like,
Yeah.
He's always like super flex, he'd be like,
veins popping.
And isn't that what they were trying to make Johnny Cage off of Mortal Kombat was, I think, Jean-Claude Van Damme, basically, from those movies. He would drop down to a split, punch you in the nuts. Yeah. Not give a fuck.
Gangsta.
Remember the other guy that was cool on the one with the big Asian dude was the Harley Davidson guy that wore the Harley Davidson headband. And he was over there to fight that was the Kumite, I think.
Yeah.
Tournament. He was fucking him up because he's like this big ass American dude. But he got killed. So Jean-Claude Van Damme, I think, had his Harley Davidson bandana. You had to put it on or something cool, you know?
Yeah.
You always were having to fight to get them back, get the vengeance back, you know? In those movies. But I used to love watching them. You could watch them so many times and never get tired of them, you know? Van Damme. Damn, he's good. That used to be one of the commercials.
Yeah.
Damn, he's good.
And then he was damn, what's the movie where he's like in the mall and he like kicks that dude with that Wolverine boot? I know you know what I'm talking about. He's like, and he like puts the boot right in his face. You know, he's like, what does it say?
Oh yeah,
Wolverine.
He stops it. Yeah, he stops it.
Showing his kick control.
Yeah. If he had less control, he would have bopped your ass. Yeah, that I can't remember. They all get like blurred. One of my favorite ones though was Jean-Claude Van Damme, Lionheart.
Ooh, where he's like in the competition where he has to fight underground, and that girl's like trying to smash the whole time.
Yeah, the rich lady.
Yeah.
And, the cool setup was he was in the French Foreign Legion. His brother got involved with some shady characters. They set him on fire. And then somebody came and told him, your brother's been set on fire. He's dying. He has to escape. So the French Foreign Legion has sent after him because he's leaving the military AWOL. So the whole time there's like Forrest Whitaker. It's like a white dude and a black dude. They're wearing suits that are like chasing him, I think.
Yeah.
But he goes over there and meets that rich lady in the underground fighting. And she's like, you're going to be my sexy boy toy.
Yeah.
And then the black dude is like setting up the fights. And they call him Lionheart, King of the Jungle.
That was a good
fighting
one.
in the parking lots with the rich people. He would knock the blood on the rich bitches, and they'd be like, "Oh,
I'm stopping."
Yeah, my cooter is leaking. Yeah, that was a tight movie though, wasn't it? He was fighting in all those underground fights.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Lionheart. But yeah, he goes and finds his brother, and his brother's like all burnt up. They poured gas all over and set him on fire. And he's like, I'm going to get him back, Tommy. Or, it's got to be a cool name like that.
Yeah.
Y'all fucked with Tommy.
Yeah, you fucked up.
Man, you didn't want to be one of the motherfuckers Van Damme was after in a movie.
Yeah.
Because even if he has to go spend a couple years training, getting coconuts dropped on him and shit, he's going to.
But don't forget about Patrick Swayze.
Patrick Swayze, dude. Just way cool guy.
Yeah, dude.
Damn, Roadhouse was just like crazy cool.
That was that fucking spin kick off the dirt bike. Classic.
And then didn't he wearing like khaki pants and cowboy boots most of the time? Like
yeah, basically.
Pointed cowboy boots?
Yeah.
Damn. I can't remember what his name. He had like a cool ass name, didn't he, in that movie?
Damn, it was it Colton?
Was it something like that?
Or Fulton or Colton? It was like Colton or something. I can't remember now. It's been so long.
And then and then when Sam Elliott makes his appearance, and he's just cool as fuck, dude. Like, damn. He just rolled into town. You don't contact him. He just kind of lives on the road on this Harley.
Yeah, he's in that Landman.
Yeah. Yeah. It's wild. He's been old our whole life.
I know. When I seen him in that Landman, I said, damn, he's old as hell. He's been old since I was young.
Dude, somebody's making the fuck out of that money. Taylor Sheridan. Like all those shows.
Yes, I know.
I saw something else the other day.
They all been good, though.
I saw something else that I didn't realize was Taylor Sheridan just recently. I was like, damn, all this shit was. All the shit's a spin off of this or that, and just he's got it on lockdown, didn't he?
Hell yeah!
How did you do that much that quick?
It's crazy.
Just from since he was a cop on Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah,
you had all these things, sold them, recorded. I mean, it takes years to like making a movie or something.
Grinding, boy.
Yeah. Which
I think a lot of the back stuff's done by AI and stuff now, so it's probably moves a little faster now too.
Yeah, yeah. That's what we need to do. Make a movie. I do want to make a bunch of fake movie trailers just to throw in on the podcast.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And yeah, because Brandon has all the stuff and can do any of that stuff. That'd be funny just to make up little shorts.
Yeah,
just a commercial of a movie that we just made up.
Be funny.
Could be about aliens. Could be a detective thing. Just something random,
Hell yeah.
Oh man, speaking of local crazy shit, what about Jay Gilstrap and the Gilstrap family dealership and the truck farm of Easley? Is that what there's too?
And the truck farm of Easley.
Dude.
Hi guys, Jay Gilstrap here.
What the fuck, dude? Like, how the fuck do you?
So what exactly was he doing?
I don't know.
Like he held somebody down or something?
I don't know. Like, it says it was like. It says it was like from a long time ago, wasn't it, or something? Let me look it up real fast, just so.
Allegedly.
Yeah, because I'm still on the Megan Fox pictures here. What about Megan Fox photo shoot? What were we talking about there earlier?
Gas,
boy. She got one like side butt cheek shot sitting on smushing one butt cheek. Gas. You got to disregard like how fucking weird she does, like dressing her kids as girls and stuff, her boys as girls, all that shit. You gotta separate that. Like it's like in music, you can't care about that.
Again, the more and more they blur the line, the more harder and harder it is just to like ignore all that shit. But yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Here we go. Okay. According to solicitor Emmanuel Gilstrap, was originally charged in 2023 with committing or attempting a lewd act on a child. This is Fox, Carolina. I'm looking at y'all. Upstate man enters plea in Easley assault case. Let's see. Officials confirmed that upstate Easley man will serve 1 day behind bars after entered into a plea agreement in February.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. 1 day.
1 day. Emmanuel Jahu Gilstrap pleaded guilty to second degree assault and battery on February 26. According to 13th Circuit Solicitor's Office, Gilstrap was originally charged in 2023 with committing or attempting a lewd act on a child. A warrant provided by the Solicitor's Office indicates Gilstrap was arrested by the Easley Police Department after a former babysitter came forward with allegations from the 90s. Gilstrap entered an Alford plea deal, according to Solicitor's Office, which allows a defendant to enter into a plea bargain while still maintaining their innocence. He was sentenced to 3 years in prison, but the sentence was suspended to 1 day behind bars and 30 months probation.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You got money, you can get away with anything.
That's wild, isn't it?
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
And it's wild too. Like, would it have to have been like some crazy amount of evidence for somebody to come from the 90s saying that you did something like attempted elude?
You would think so.
How?
I mean, it's really just your word against theirs at that point.
That's what's scary. I mean, I don't know what any of this means, so that's why.
I don't know. That just seems.
It seems like you would have to have.
It seems like if he didn't do nothing, he wouldn't have went to jail at all. Like he would have tried to fight that shit.
Yeah, or even I've never heard of a deal where you could only get 1 day.
We ain't got that money, dog.
I know. We don't got that truck full of money.
Yeah, you got to line them pockets to get a deal like that.
Yep.
Allegedly.
Yep. We ain't got it. That's the only thing. Local. Semi-local, I think, that I've had on my mind to be like, I needed to ask you about that if you had seen that or not.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And it was, I mean, my personal opinion, I don't know what he did, so I ain't saying necessarily him. But my personal opinion, if you messing with kids, we should just stick you in a wood chipper feet first.
If it's proven and it's like
it's proven, everybody knows you did it.
Yeah.
I mean, just get them the hell out of here. There's no room in this world. Period.
There's people
for
that
these fucking pedophiles.
No, and there's people that
I don't care if it's the president of the United States. If he's a fucking pedophile, put his ass in the wood chipper.
Well, it's weird. There's no such thing as reforming like that. You don't. That's not what the fuck, you know.
And all this shit with this maps, like these minor attractive, and people trying to normalize that shit.
Hell no.
Put their arm in the wood chipper at least, so they can't write no more bullshit like that.
Like the wood chipper is for other crimes as well. You know what I mean?
Exactly. we ain't stick you in the wood chipper for stealing nothing or nothing like that. If you touching anything to do with kids, we should just get the wood chipper out.
And then if you try to justify it in some way as a third party, you just gotta graze your knee in there real quick.
Yeah. Like I said, just stick both your hands in there so you can't type that bullshit on the computer no more.
Like, what was that movie, Snowpiercer? Was that?
Oh, where they're like on that train.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. They
made you stick his arm. You had to stick your arm out. And
they would get it clipped or something.
But you hold it out there and it's so cold it just freezes it solid. And they pull you back in and they hit it with a sledgehammer and it just.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? There's weird shit out there. But yeah, I saw that recently. I was like, dang, that was mad public in like 1 day.
Yeah.
That's wild. Take a look real quick, see if there's anything else that kind of was interesting or not. Because I always say I want to make it, make a list of stuff.
I know.
Make a little list.
Well, last time we made the list, and then we kind of abandoned the list once we started anyway. So.
Oh, here's an interesting one. Brandon, is Brandon still? Did you see this where it says scientists just copied a fruit fly's brain into a computer? It started walking, eating, and grooming on its own. All inside of like a computer program.
Dang.
Yep. I saw that on this guy named Jake versus the State on Facebook, I guess. Yeah, that's creepy to think, isn't it? Yep. And then let's see.
Well, they've like put them chips in the rats' brains and can make them go through mazes and all kind of stuff.
Oh yeah,
you seen that shit? It's crazy.
This is what we were talking about earlier with Megan Fox. It says Megan Fox looks unreal in her latest photo shoot, and this y'all got to Google it to be able to see, but I don't even know if it ever get clear right here. But either way, that's what's going on. That's what we was talking about earlier.
That's what's happening.
That's what's happening. Yeah, and man,
any good tattoos you done lately?
Yeah, I was working on a cool one the other day. I have to like send it to Brandon so he can throw it up on the screen or something later after the fact, But I did a cool like a long time ago I did this church on this dude's back, which is it's that church in the mountains where people go and you'll see bears and stuff at it. You know, it's a little old timey church or whatever. Yeah. And I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but he wanted some like hunting stuff on the side, so I did like the shoulders and stuff. Like we had wild turkeys and ducks and a deer, like a buck jumping over a fence and stuff like that. That was pretty cool. I started cool when I got to do some more little details on it on my buddy Lewis Bobo. I did like a hunting scene on his arm too, with like a big zoomed in picture, hit the scope, and it's got a reflection of the buck in it and stuff like that. That was pretty cool. A
think you could ever do a podcast while doing a tattoo, or is it just the noise would be too much?
No, the mic's not close to it. I think it'd be fine. We talked about doing that already, like setting all this stuff up and
ready to get Decker on this song.
That's what we probably need to do that one live, don't we, Brandon? Doing it, if we do like Thomas's tattoo on the we could stream that, you know.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And then it's like who if somebody donates X amount, we add their name to it, Thomas's arm, you know. But yeah, that's I did some cow tags, like little western looking cow tags on my brother and his wife. Huh? Yeah, that's my brother. Yep. And that was cool. I like those things like that.
Any cool paintings lately?
Nah, I've been just painting up there, trying to because the whole building has to get redone. So we moved the tattoo shop into this new building, but it's like fucking every square inch of it I've had to like do something to, which is frustrating when you're
Tell them where it's at, D.
Yeah, we're gonna be uptown next to beside Lucky's, where it used to be Emerald City tattoo shop. That's where we'll be at.
Yeah, baby.
But it's looking pretty cool in there because I painted the first big area like I always liked how the trucks from the 70s had that sunset little stripe, so it'd be like burgundy, orange, yellow, off-white, you know, like the old Toyota stuff or whatever. And then the room that's going to be my tattoo room, and it's a big space. I'm torn between doing it. I kind of want to do it like that because I love those colors, but then I really love that purple we had on the back wall. I love that color, sumptuous purple.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I got to get to that little spot next. I had to because I've had to put floor, literally the walls too. Like dude had like put wire, made stuff out of wire and plaster onto the walls and stuff, and I've had to like chip that off.
Damn.
So I'm like, it's major like drywall and like mud, and then
that one must be better just to tear the sheetrock off and put up there.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah.
Might as well just pull that damn sheetrock off and put some new sheetrock.
Some of the spots I probably should just cut a 4x8 square and then square the hole and just mudded those seams. But yeah. So I've got Jesse's room done, the bathroom done, and then the front lobby with this 3-booth space. So I got a spot I can work, but I gotta I want to get my room done so we can like mount some stuff that we can add the lights, like just have the mounts form stuff like that make it easier. There's a room at the very back too that's like gonna be its own thing, so I'm gonna see this week if I'm gonna be able to do it there, or if I'm gonna have to just make the back room be like where it can be a break room and the pod back there, so I can have the table inside.
Yeah,
that's the only thing about where my tattoo area be. It's bigger than I need to be for my booth, but I don't think I won't have enough room to have the table. I got nowhere to move it out of the way back and forth, so I needed to be a dedicated spot it sits. So I think the back room will probably be maybe where I do it, and I might make that room purple. I love that purple though. It's just really a cool vibe, and I like watching it when I watch it on the big TV at home or like on YouTube. That purple just looks nice. So that's where it'll be.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Ready, boy.
Yep. You got anything interesting or new coming up?
Well, just doing the caterings.
Yeah. Where is that usually at? Is it all over? Or is it
all over the place? We got them, most of them in Greenwood. We've had a few out of town. We've had a few like in the Greenville and a few like in the Batesburg area. So
yep. And then
a lot of them are like wedding rehearsal dinners and stuff. So you got all these little venues and stuff. But yeah, it's pretty cool seeing all the new little venues and stuff coming up, popping up.
Brandon, it'd been tight if we had like hit a lick and could afford to just build our own barn like venue spot.
Yeah,
you know, where it's a dedicated spot.
I eventually want to get me a venue.
Yeah, and then it's like they can have their thing at it.
Yeah,
that'd be tight.
Hell yeah.
Brandon, your season's upon us, isn't it, Brandon? Dang, 14 weddings to do.
Damn,
that's a lot of work.
Only got 3 so.
He's Brandon's gonna be like Rihanna. Work, 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 work. Work it out.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, damn. Huh? Dang.
That's how he gets all this nice shit.
Yeah, that's how you get. That's how you keep all this tech up, isn't it? Where are they all in Greenwood, or are they far away? Dang. Well, oh well. That's gonna be. He's getting it in, ain't it?
Hell yeah.
Yep. Dang. Like I said, I'll come help you do whatever at those things too. It ain't no thing to me, you know. And hit the road.
Oh yeah.
Do something cool, you know.
Mm-hmm. Get on out of town.
Yeah, this is yeah, I gotta do a fucking shitload of riding tomorrow because the AC and stuff up there is not working, and I'm just gonna try to get. I found this Mr. Cool like whole package unit, but this dude's way to fuck off. But I've been needing to go to Rock Hill and get these PVC panels for my shower. They're like wall panels that are waterproof.
Yeah.
And then just a 24 I think 1,000 BTU Mr. Cool I found a good deal on, but it was in Lexington, North Carolina. But if I go to Rock Hill first and then there, it
ain't be too bad.
It's 3 hours straight to Lexington, but Rock Hill is like half the trip. Then it's only hour 20 from Rock Hill, so I'm probably gonna try to make that journey tomorrow.
Nice.
Get that shit over with so we can get that hooked up because it's already getting hot as fuck.
Yeah, we've been traveling around all these different places looking for a food trailer, man. We looked at a couple of them.
Oh, that's already set up for it?
Yeah.
How much does it cost?
30 to 50,000.
Dang.
We trying to. Yeah. Oh yeah, one of my buddies. Shout out to B&D Catering. My buddy Daniel, he just got one. It was like. It's freaking huge. There's got a bathroom in it. Like,
really?
Yeah, it's like a whole dang, like a whole industrial kitchen and smoker on that bitch. Just nice.
So you use it like to go to the place and make the stuff.
Yeah,
on site?
like you just pull up like. So if I'm gonna do a festival or something, you know, you just pull up, sell food. If it's gonna be like a catering or something with a lot of people, it's not that you can't do it at the kitchen and bring it, but like a lot of stuff like fried stuff and stuff is so much better fresh.
Yeah.
You know, when you can just go straight from the fryer to the tray out to the table.
To burning your lips with it.
Yeah, exactly. It's so much, you know, I mean, it would just elevate the whole quality of the food, you know.
Yeah,
so
elevation.
Yeah, that's what I'm all about.
Dang.
Yeah, his is huge. I couldn't afford nothing like that. I think he does like mostly barbecue. He got gas ass briskets.
Wouldn't that be the hard thing though? Is like, don't they gotta do that like the whole day before and stuff like that on some of that stuff?
Well, like, you know, the barbecue, you start it all the night before. It cooks while you sleep, and when you get up, ideally it's done. You know, or like briskets sometimes take a little bit longer. Some people cook them fast, some people cook them slow. Everybody got their own method on that. You know.
Yeah. You might could just keep it simple and do that PBJ trailer.
Hey, I seen one.
Really? Fry them shit, huh? Yeah, dude. I be fucking the peanut butter jellies up. Dude.
Yeah, I was in a grilled cheese trailer one time where dude just had a bunch of different kinds of grilled cheese.
Yeah. I think it was when I was in Reston, Virginia, which is basically Washington D.C. That huge mall up there. I'm pretty sure that's where I saw a cereal restaurant.
What?
Yeah, it was just a restaurant. It was all just bowls of cereal. Ran all the cereals you could think of, and then there was a ramen noodle restaurant. It's just different. You just do the different types of ramen noodles.
Yeah,
you could do that ramen noodle trailer, and it just get some hot water and you're good.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Shit, cold water in the microwave.
Yeah, do that instant grits trailer.
Yeah,
cheese grits. Hell yeah, dude. That's gonna be tight though. When do you think you might be able to get a trailer?
Hopefully in the next few weeks. We looking.
Brandon will let you borrow the money. Fuck it.
Hell yeah.
Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. Yeah, for real. Yeah, borrowing would be the easy part, wouldn't it? Getting it back.
Yeah.
That's the shitty part. Man,
I
sell
know,
a
had
shit
to
ton of
pay
hot
it back.
dogs.
That's the worst part.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a Molly's hot dog truck.
Yeah, dude.
Shit, they want $90,000 or something for that thing. I heard. I don't know what the price is, but I heard.
50 or 60.
When you can just
really?
make your own one in it.
Yeah.
But it comes with the business and everything.
Yeah, see, I don't
Oh,
want.
yeah.
See, that's the whole thing. I don't want to buy somebody else's business. I already kind of got my established,
Yeah.
thing going on. So, like, it'd be a waste for me to buy somebody else's
Maybe y'all
business.
come with that Lowe's contract.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to have me up. Boy, you making killing up there at Lowe's.
But you know,
boy.
until then, you just park your trailer out there and just sell your food in Brandon's driveway. You know,
Hell yeah.
everybody come here. We'll post the address below.
I'm paying you in free food.
Yeah, that's what you get paid in.
Yeah.
You get paid in gourmet hot dogs.
I'll hook you up with some tuna or something.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, Thomas, I still miss getting the bang bang shrimps and then the steaks and the baked potatoes done.
Well, let's do it. Let's grill out, man.
Hey, yeah, I'm down with that.
Do a
We need to do that.
podcast at my house.
Yeah, you want to do that and grill some food over there?
And we'll grill it
Hell
on the
yeah.
podcast.
Hell yeah. We got to get Brandon a cool apron that says something cool on it. A tactical apron, the ones that's like a plate carrier, it's got the fag pouches and stuff. That'd be cool. Yeah, dude, we need to do that soon then. Because the only thing we really got
on it.
yeah, the only thing we got really planned is the next week. Hopefully, is next Thursday. We're doing the paranormal podcast.
I'm ready to see
stoked about
that, dude. I'm
you know?
ready.
So
I want to be here and just listen in.
she's gonna send the stuff. I told her earlier that day send like her little video clips and stuff. She wants to you to already so when. Mm-hmm.
Is she local or is it somebody?
Yeah, and then the cool thing is we're also we'll play the Ouija board on there and get.
Oh yeah, I'm out. I ain't gonna be here for that.
That's what my brother the other day was like, man, I got a Ouija board you can have. I think it's making creepy stuff happen around here,
Fuck that, dude. I ain't messing with none of that demon stuff.
Mm-hmm. I did that enough.
Y'all want to talk to the demons? Y'all can do that without me.
Yeah.
We was at Rock House Road one night. Everybody partying and they busted a Ouija board and some candles out. So I'm like, let's have a seance. I'm like, all right, I'm out of here. I was like, I will see y'all outside. I stood by the truck for the rest of the time they was there.
They not hot or gothic enough.
Yeah, hell no.
Do that, is it?
I was out of there, boy.
You said you're gonna chill at the truck.
Yeah, I don't play that shit.
Do you think that works with just typing I rebuke this or I don't accept any negative energy? You see that every time I see something creepy, I see people like, I don't accept this.
Yeah, I don't accept this.
I don't think the demon gives a fuck about I rebuke you. Jay, you're not that compelling. But hell yeah, dude, it's been fun, dude.
Hell yeah, man. I enjoyed it.
Hell yeah.
Ready to get back to it, do it again already.
Is this the first one of this year, or was the jiu-jitsu one? Did we do that one?
Yeah, I think that was this year, wasn't it? Yeah, we've been fucking like I just been doing so much. It was so much spread too thin, dude. I'm ready to get back to just being able to go to work and then do this once a week. And do this once a week, opposed to like I've been like working to make a spot to work. That sucks, dude.
Yeah.
Ready to get that done with though. But yeah, we gotta do some cool stuff this year. I still want to do some cool little random things, even if we just go somewhere overnight. Do something cool.
Yeah, bro. You be Shag's Too Dope. I be the what's the other one's name? Silent J or something.
Yeah. Dude, that Kevin dude made that money, didn't he? Kevin Smith. It was a Silent Bob.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah. But you was talking about the Juggalos. Yeah, it's like Shaggy Too Dope and
Shag
Too
Dope and
was
Silent J.
I didn't know that. So yeah, because it's funny that other people were Jay and Silent Bob, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's weird. A little twist in it.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, we definitely got to go to some festival things, Brandon, like some random like the Juggalo Festival, obviously, but like then there's a Sasquatch one, there's an alien ones, where there's all the people that have.
That would be cool, just to hang out with all the people that really believe in aliens.
Yeah, that Comic-Con, those in Greenville is fun.
Oh, there's a tattoo convention this weekend.
The Charlotte one,
somewhere. Yeah,
yeah. So I kind of wish I had did that one, but I didn't want to. I wanted to take everybody and do one somewhere cooler,
like contortionist show and all
yeah,
kinds of stuff.
Villain Arts, I think is who putting that one on. But
yeah,
we did the Savannah one. That one's fun, but I'd like to do like Tampa or somewhere that it's also fun when we get out of there. You can have fun at, so Nashville would be fun.
Where's the one we went? Jacksonville back
We
in
went
the day?
or Jacksonville. We went I don't remember if it was the Jacksonville. I think that was the Jacksonville.
The one where we went with Joker and everybody. And
yep. And that was a damn trip right there, yeah.
boys. That was crazy trip.
Yep. Yeah. That's I back then I did Jacksonville, then I did Orlando, Tampa. But Tampa was cool, you know. Orlando was pretty cool, Orange County Convention Center. But yeah, we got to do some fun stuff like that. I want to do some of them conventions, but a cool place where everybody can have fun. Like, you know, everybody else can come and go if they want and be somewhere cool at the same time, you know. But yeah, hell yeah, we appreciate everybody being out here with us, and we got to get B back on here, cracking up with us.
Yeah.
You got anything cool going on, Brandon? Dang. Nothing spooky happening, Brandon? Nothing interesting happening right now. He just staying off the radar. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you do a lot of pictures and stuff like that for that, too? Dang.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they are. We add all these events in it.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. But before you know it, Brandon have some free time again. Got him a audio system back and some big-ass wheels again or something.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, yeah, no, dude, that's what's crazy about how much these are, you know. I saw the C10 I wanted so bad earlier, man. It's like $5,000. It's like needs paint, all that stuff, but it's a round headlight, square body from like 79 or something, but they got the back already bagged, and I was like, fuck, it's already driving. It's like, needs a carburetor tuned. Well, I'll just buy, with stuff like that, you just buy a new Elder Rock, throw it on there, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, from one of the old things. Haven't even noticed it. But hell yeah. Well, this has been fun, and damn, we'll be back in action now.
Yeah. Jesus loves you out there too.
Hell yeah.